Shields went berserk and we had to put him down.
Yeah, Shield started swinging all the clowns. We beat him up. Brought him back to Amelia. He chose 40 lashings.
And a pay cut.
Drusus's dad tried to make him not a bachelor.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
And I believe that this, so essentially Empire needs more room to settle for all these refugees. Oh, one thing before we sit out. Drusus would ask the prefect if, because of the refugee thing, enough people now knew about the situation on the mainland that he could at least divulge to the rest of the party that was not in the room initially. But beyond that, Empire needs to settle. There's south, there's north. I'm not sure if we reached a consensus. I think we decided north, because that way we could stop at the Elven Ruins. And Dream decided that the best solution to that disagreement was to retcon, so that only things that are very obviously and specifically Elven history related would need to be turned over.
I thought the other reason we were going to go north after Ruin Delphing is because we were still expected to like talk with, like, gain an audience with the fifth and such.
Well, the idea was either we do that or we scout out the south.
Okay, that makes sense. My bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we decided on north.
I mean, we're kind of killing two birds with one stone in that regard.
Yep.
And helping out the fifth at the same time.
Help is a strong word.
No, we would be helpful. Okay, because right now they're planning on moving north. They're planning on leaving, getting the fuck out of Dodge. Because they're expecting the Empire to expand its borders, which they are. And if they expand to the north, then the fifth would have to move. However, a parlay was given, or at least a bit of amnesty was offered, wondering if they want to come back into the fold. And if they do, they don't need to move.
Right.
So in that regard, they're being helped in the fact that they're coming back into the fold, and they don't need to move.
Oh, I was just thinking about how last time Glad burned the fort down.
Which is why I suggested the town next door.
Sorry, continue.
All right, so
Really good answer.
Things and rumors are now canon. The Emperor may be dead, may have been dead for a while. The other prefects have basically started declaring themselves Emperor. And
I see.
The Civil War is brewing on the Western continent.
I see. I understand why that wasn't mentioned today.
If you want to confirm or deny the truth to any of this, that's up to news. But it's other than Civil War brewing on the Western continent and other prefects who may have already declared themselves emperor or might be intending to, some of that is rumor and speculation and largely stories carried by refugees and twisted, game of telephone.
Right. I'm going to refrain from making like certain assumptions until people say for certain is all.
Will anyone ask Drusus?
Or really anybody who was in the room.
Num, num, num.
Cecilia, well, I imagine, is not going to talk. NR, you're in charge of your own lips.
What'd I miss?
This is true.
The recap. And also,
Oh.
there's some stuff in rumors that are now.
Oh my
rumors.
fucking god. Okay. All right. So I guess I probably would have asked Cecilia at some point about what's at least a little bit, like maybe
Okay.
casually brought it up, and it's up to her if she wants to actually act on that or like ask Curses or whatever. But I probably would have asked Cecilia.
Oh, what rumors have hit town?
Mostly just I've been wondering like why we're really doing why we're really doing this. Like surely there's more going on. Basically not outright
Yeah.
saying anything, just like, hey, like, is something going on? Is all. I'm going to assume that Cecilia isn't going to say anything. At least not without consulting with Curses first.
Cecilia would probably say to keep your ears to what the refugees say.
Hey, you know what? Fee, can I just say?
Mhm.
I really like that response. I really do. I love that. That's so good. Oh my god. That's like that's a very typical like. Well, you didn't hear it from. Like,
Which
I'm not saying anything. It's
Yeah.
just you should maybe believe the things that are floating around. I love that.
which
That's such a good response.
which rumors in particular are being heard?
The last
bottom
three
three
are
new
the new
ones.
ones.
Okay.
The emperor is dead. Long live the emperor, whoever that may be. We have several options.
Before anyone
Lovely.
asks, no, I don't think Ursus is going to become emperor. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
The thing with Cecilia and myself was is not open yet, is it?
No.
Okay.
Not as far as I know. So
So, other than Larisha getting a riddle from Cecilia,
That's very much not a riddle. That's very.
I mean,
it
it's
was
an
very
easy, it's an easy
straightforward.
riddle. It's an easy riddle. It's meant to be an easy riddle.
I guess that's fair.
Anybody else asking anybody else about the rumors?
I'll-
Cecilia wouldn't give anyone else anything.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna at least ask you guys if there's actually any truth to any of it.
Who is you guys?
You know, you, Shield, and Cecilia.
You.
Shield has no
Anar
idea.
was.
Well,
But I guess you're asking us three as the actual representatives of the Empire.
yes.
So
Yeah, I'm
Done.
making a homemade chicken tendies, so the air fryer's done. I wasn't sure if that was gonna get picked up or not.
That was good timing.
Cecilia
So,
wouldn't.
oh,
Cecilia
you're going.
wouldn't give anything up and direct you towards Drusus.
Drusus will tell you to wait till we're on the road, and then he'll tell you what's going on.
I see.
All right.
Tell
So
him in confidence or tell everybody.
No, he'll tell everybody.
we are here now in town. What are we doing?
Which town are we in?
We're leaving. Thank you.
Port Amelia.
Oh, yeah, we're getting the fuck out. I believe we're going spelunking.
Indeed.
Nothing you're planning on acquiring while you're in town before you leave?
I
We should
got.
probably
Anybody
get a
got money for healing
flashlight.
potion?
What's a flashlight?
I got one healing potion.
It's a spark of powder that goes whoosh and flashes for a second, gives you light.
That would be a
A
flash
torch?
bulb. Hey, I got some of them.
Look, who here can cast light?
I can't.
Looks at the cleric.
Yeah. However,
Which
I do
cleric?
have torches.
We all should have torches at this point.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
can
we
make
should.
torches.
Probably.
Are you suggesting
I,
that I prepare a light spell? Because I can.
I switched out my light spell for control flames because it makes the torches better.
Oh wait,
Heard
wait,
it.
do I
I
even
think
get a
light
light
is a
spell?
cantrip, and we can't
Oh.
switch out
Oh.
cantrips.
Oh yeah, because I thought it was first level, but no, it's not. Yeah, it's a.
You can't switch out cantrips until you get an ASI.
Yeah. So I don't have light.
Unless you're a wizard, then you can.
If you're a wizard, you can switch it out for every long rest.
Yes, that's why I was mostly asking Drusus and Anar if they had light prepared.
Can we
I could
even have
prefer
is light even a
continual
wizard?
flame.
I would assume it is. I would be
I
very
don't know, it's not-
concerned if light was not a wizard cantrip.
I mean, sometimes stuff that's in the clerical domain doesn't shift over to the wizarding.
I'm pretty sure sorcerer has it, which is why I think wizard does.
Wizard absolutely does.
Why is the first? So if you type light to D&D Beyond, why is the first thing that pop up is a guy named Mr. Light? And why is he a
Spoiler.
Shadar-kai?
It's spoilers is what it is.
I should create a continual flame for Cecilia.
That costs money.
But we have a bunch of money, so.
Still, like I said, I've got control flame, which makes torches better than they are.
I'll think of a continual flame after this expedition.
Just apply it directly to the forehead and add and get like a mining helmet. There you go.
Ah, I've been muted. That makes sense.
Yeah, 50. I mean, it's permanent, but 50 gold is expensive when we have torches.
Yeah. I just feel that it would make a nice lantern. It also fit the kitsune theme.
I have bought a potion of healing and 5 torches. As I don't have dark vision.
I think Anna still has 10 torches on him for some reason.
Probably because you started with them.
Probably.
Okay, let's not do that. Let's do.
So as people figure out if they're buying anything, as we exit town, Drusus will sort of clear the air. And the short of it is he will tell you, yes, the Emperor is dead. And as he had no heir, essentially any prefect with a smattering of Saint Emilia's blood is making a claim. The 2 major contenders are the first and the third prefects. The 11th is taking the "we are loyal to the Empire" stance.
Clip in the background.
So the whichever one gives us more money approach. Or
Whichever one looks like they're going to win.
Glep with a typewriter in the back. Could you say that again? Lovely.
Don't act like the Thieves Guild doesn't already know all this.
You know, that's a good question. They're not. I don't know if the Thieves Guild would actually know that.
They
Or
have
if they
5
would
years
care.
to
Now, I severely doubt they would have sent out a missive about it.
Well, yeah.
They probably know. Whether or not they disseminated that information to its members is a different story entirely.
Yeah.
True.
That's a good point. Because, like, they would definitely picked up something, but I don't know if they would, they're not going to be stealing from the Emperor's palace anytime soon.
Yeah, they did that during the war.
Probably.
God question or dream question. Sorry.
It's the same question.
I how
Sorry, I'm back.
like, Question: how much about the emperor is and like the really high up stuff? How common knowledge is that?
How common knowledge is what?
Things like how old was the emperor and stuff like that.
Probably teach that shit in history class.
That's why I'm
The-
asking. Like, I mean, yes, I
The
have an education.
emperor was somewhere in his late 20s, early 30s.
So either and I'm okay. I'm pretty sure even for like Roman times that was early.
No,
So,
he was quite well stabbed by the prefect of the fifth.
Yeah,
are
as
you
far
saying
as
that
you
in
know,
character or out of character?
Yes.
I don't know. Do you ask about cause of death?
I'm definitely thinking about it and probably muttering to myself.
I mean, Cecilia and Anar did see the stabbing.
Or I mean, I
They
would.
saw this stabbing
If
take
you tell us
place.
he's dead, I'll ask what happened.
That's
I mean,
what the vision was.
common knowledge is that he's been announced as dead, not what happened.
I mean, I
Oh.
was thinking like, was it natural causes or was it someone assassinated him? And it's definitely sounding like it's the latter.
Oh,
I mean,
well, he was stabbed, so naturally he
we
died.
are aware that the emperor was attacked before all this started, so we all knew that. What we didn't know is whether or not
You're using
the
royal
attack was successful, and if so, whether or not the emperor has died from his wounds now or at the time of the attack.
You're definitely using the royal we there. Just saying.
No, everybody lore was that the emperor was attacked as part of the attack on Solium.
Yeah,
What
it's the
was
whole
this
reason.
then? How did I
That
miss
he
this?
was wounded.
Yeah, this
the
is the
story
whole.
was he was wounded and not seen in public since.
This is the whole reason why the fifth fractured off.
Okay, fair enough.
Because the fifth was led against the emperor.
But all of them were betrayed. For he forged in secret. Wrong
So
lore.
so in this
And
case,
their
we
prefect committed light stabbing.
light stabbing.
So I
Minor.
bought I bought a shovel with Cecilia.
Oh no.
Talk to your local cleric if you suffer from moderate to severe stabbing.
Why do we have a shovel?
Moderate
Who are
to
you gonna
severe
bury?
necromancy.
Well,
To
just
dig
in
our
case
enemies' graves?
if
Or
we
to
need
exhume them?
if we need it for adventuring into ancient ruins.
Exhuming them, it is then.
Moderate to severe necromancy.
I mean, this is not shovel night.
It's not that hard to raise a family if they're all buried close enough to each other.
Womp womp.
Hey, you just need one AoE resurrection.
Exactly.
No, you just need one cast of raised dead, depending on how high a level you are and what. Animate dead, depending on what level you are and how many people in the family there are.
Or you can just do like the new Kennedy Tartakovsky show and resurrect the element.
Is that the one in the room?
No, I don't believe Alexodon is here yet.
All right, so we got a shovel. Did we get anything else?
I can't think of anything productive to do.
I
but that's also
got-
because I'm not particularly experienced in ancient ruin diving.
Did anybody get more than the one healing potion you guys have?
Yeah, I
what
got.
money?
Just bought another one.
I got 3.
With what money?
Me? The money I got from the thing called crimes that I haven't
Criminal-
spent since we left the threshold.
He had money. He had to launder it.
Right, fair enough.
I feel like Anar is by and far the poorest member of the party.
Look, I'm gonna need money later. Don't worry.
All right. And so, having bought things, what's your plan now?
Spelunking.
Just don't run into any walls.
I can run through them.
My plan
Good.
now is to open up the notepad and start an expense report.
Goosetown to ruins, as they're all along the river.
Oh, we're going
Elf
back to
ruins.
Goostown, hell yeah.
Elf ruins of the ruined kind, eh?
As opposed to elven ruins of the not ruined.
Sorry, the Gossant town.
God dang Gossants.
Oh, geez, news. I hope the dog's okay.
Yeah, she just has some trouble sitting.
Oh, poor baby.
All right. And that is going to take. 2 miles by river isn't too bad. It is upriver, though. I mean, this is going to take you most of the day to get to the ruins.
Okay.
We
Are you
just
ready
do what
to
we
vote?
did last time and camp outside, and then would go in first light, or at least I would assume that.
The secret.
But then again, it's ruins, so if they're underground, it doesn't
So
matter.
light doesn't matter, and if we don't need to rest, like
Might as well go in now. Or at least
All right. So you're traveling to the ruins.
If the ruins are underground, we don't need to rest. You know, if the ruins are above ground, we don't need to rest.
As you approach the area marked on your map with the ruins, you find that there's already a campsite there.
oh,
good.
time for murder.
And sitting by the fire is a man in a large hat with a diamond tattooed over one eye.
Bruh.
Might be makeup, could be tattoo. It's something over one eye. Shape of a diamond.
Okay. Does he have playing cards? Is there massive sexual energy coming from him?
What?
Roll a d20.
Oh, he's mostly sitting at the fire as you approach. Just kind of poking at it.
Is
Eating
there just
some unidentified animal leg.
I
is there just
assume
is there just one person there, and can we distinguish his race?
There are several tents. He appears to be human or possibly half elf. His ears are a little bit pointed.
Do we know possibly what the diamond tattoo is?
I mean, it doesn't indicate anything that you particularly know about.
Okay.
He says, "Are you just going to stand there? Or are you going to come join me around the fire?"
Cecilia will
Certainly.
approach.
Yeah, I'll go sit by the
and
fire.
Sit down by the
Sure.
fire.
Sure, why not?
What might you be doing out this way, sir?
I'm waiting for a group who was supposed to be here, at least a day or two ago.
I think he means us.
You
Were
might
you
be
that group?
nice.
Did my lady send another one?
Well, she did send us, so whether we are the initial group or not, it probably was us, though. we let's say ran into a complication.
Well, it'll take you long enough to get here. I was about ready to pack up and head back to the tower and tell her that apparently the group never arrived. But good that you're here. You know what your task is?
Scour the ruins for artifacts that are significant to Elven history, and collect and return them.
Yeah, so I'll take a look over anything you pull out of there. And then once I verify that the ruins are safe, we'll send another team down to study all the carvings and writing and the more mundane stuff. But and he spits on the ground and says, "I gotta warn you, you're not the first group to go in here."
Has anyone come back out?
On their own.
Nope, and I'm not stupid enough to go much beyond the entrance to figure out what happened to him.
Fair
How many have entered so we know how many bodies to count?
The last group was 4. That's the one I know of.
We got double that, people. We're gonna be easy.
That sounds like hubris.
What were they wearing?
Depends on how easy they went down.
Well, it'll take us twice as long.
Shrugs, various types of armor and such. They didn't seem very experienced, to be honest.
Oh,
Any distinguishing marks?
He shrugs.
is
I don't
there
think
How long?
he cares, Nanar.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do this all the time. Sometimes they survive, sometimes they don't. Eh.
Cecilia will ask, is there any frequent kind of form that the artifacts sort of take? That we're looking for, like tablets or...
Oh, we're looking for anything that shows. My lady's usually looking for things that show a connection to elves on the other continent, maps, anything that would have been significant, more significant historical value than, or things of that nature. Anything that might be able to tell us where the elves went to or what happened here, Some of that I'm sure we'll find in like wall carvings or text or something of that nature. But, sometimes there's believed to be various things. Like here, this was believed to be home of a king, some sort of king of elves. And he probably had a crown or scepter or some other accoutrements that she'd probably want to at least examine,
Mhm.
Drusus will mutter something about as long as it's not a can opener this time.
Agreed.
Short and to the point makes perfect sense.
So, what about payment? Do you pay us for what we find, or do we report back to your lady?
I'm here to catalog what you find, and I'll take it back to her. But she'll be the one dispensing your payment, considering it comes in the form of land.
Okay.
You'll just have to visit her and Libero Matis, or Threshold, and she'll give you your due once they're thoroughly evaluated.
Leb,
No.
why do I feel like you asked just to apparently unsuccessfully try to unnerve the man?
No.
It's doing his job.
Go
If
back
I wanted to
to
unnerve him, I would simply revert my form.
Right. I think we're leaving. I think we're going inside now.
Go back to
Say, what I say a trick?
So in theory, we'll see you soon then.
go
Unless
go back to which place did you say?
Libetta
Where her tower is.
threshold to her tower.
Yeah. I was looking for the name of the place because it's not on the map at the moment.
it's called Threshold.
Isn't
No,
it?
the other
This one.
Yeah, which currently isn't named. Which is
Libera Mattis, was it?
Nope. Okay, there you go. C. Hello. Have a
Awesome.
town.
Thank you.
No, I'm so sorry to interject, sir. Did we get your name? Was I just not listening?
That's very poor manners, Certos.
It says my name is
Oh, I'm
Har.
so sorry. Your name's Whore?
Har.
Or
Hodor.
Hard.
Har.
Har.
Just
Har.
Har.
Like a
Nice
pirate.
to meet you, sir. Sir Har. Amelia's blessing to you. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Would you like some water or anything while you wait for us? Or are you good out here?
I'm good out here.
Dude, I
Wireless
cannot
don't bother
wait.
me none.
I cannot wait until I set up the fake orphanage and then Certos comes over and is like, I'd like to donate to the Saint Pakia. And I'm like, oh no.
Well, be that as it may, thank you for your patience.
Mhm.
As was mentioned, we ran into complications and could not come here as quickly as we would have liked. So, thank you.
Well, it's fine. It's not like these are going anywhere.
Well, now you have to post it, Dream.
Nope. You'll find out.
we didn't ask his last name. He just gave us his first.
He's now told me it's actually more.
Har money.
Ah, god damn it, Fee.
Harwigo? Oh,
Har
here.
Har. Is his name Har Har?
All right. So he points over to a pair of doors set into the hill nearby. It says the entrance is right over there. As stairway that leads down, the stairway is perfectly safe. The last group tested that. But once you're inside, I don't know what you're going to find.
Gleb starts walking towards the entrance. Let's go, everybody. We've got a treasure to find. Oh, sir. Mr. Har, whatever your last name is. Question for you.
Well, that's your question.
What? So we hand in these artifacts, or whatever. Sure. What if we find like 100,000 gold pieces or something of equal nature? What's off? What is it? Free game down there?
I'm pretty sure that was already discussed in
Consider it a bonus.
this contract.
Alrighty. And he turns and walks it down the stairs. I honestly don't know if Gleb ever read the contract, or he was just told that there was a contract.
So Gluff is taking point, I guess. Cecilia
I
will
did
take
roll
up
a
here.
25 on my stealth, so
Yeah, but you've since blown that.
I figured I would just use that on the new roll, but I guess I'd roll stealth again. All right, 17.
All
All right.
If Gluff is taking point, Cecilia's taking up the rear.
I would fully expect Glet, Felix, and Shield to take up the front.
As you open the door to the ruins, it's a long, dark stairway with some light coming from below. And you smell, like, the first thing that hits you as you open the door is the smell of a rotting corpse.
Thank God I don't have a nose.
Well, one of them almost made it out, it looks like.
And you head down the stairway into a large room with a statue of an elf with a spear resting against his shoulder. And on that spear is a corpse of a human wearing full plate armor.
Good news, Shield. I've got you an upgrade.
And except for the big hole in the middle of it, because he is impaled upon that spear.
We got mending, right? Somebody has mending.
Cecilia has mending.
I don't
There you
think
go.
it's a giant hole.
Yeah, I mean the spear is, if you put both hands together, they're probably not going to touch around that spear because it is a big statue. It is a large statue.
It's just, I mean,
So
Well,
we're
if they
looking
wanted
at
to send an effective message, they accomplished.
and we're looking at something strong enough to pick up somebody in full plate and smash them down on a statue hard enough to impale them.
hold on. So is the
Or-
statue? Hold on.
Or
Does
the statue becomes animated somehow.
That's what I was thinking.
Is the statue like okay? So like, describe what the statue looks like. You said it's got a spear, right? Is the man like suspended in the air as he's being stabbed, or is it like impaled to the ground, like pinned?
So the room is large, has a large dome ceiling going up to about 50 feet at its highest.
Mm-hmm.
In the center, directly under that center, is the statue holding a large spear, like he's leaning forward with the spear resting up against his shoulder, of just basically a stylized elf. Well, I can't shield see.
Upper left-hand corner.
Zoom out, control scroll wheel until you
there we
find
go.
it.
You have vision. Are there no lights in here?
There are
No,
lights.
it's
I've
just
got
There is
vision.
at least one light, yeah.
It's just a very small square of the map.
Yeah, when we're loaded into the map, we're in the middle center point of the map. You might have to look around to find where we are
I
at first,
clicked-
although
clicked
Dream
everyone.
just clicked us.
Yep. So everybody
There
should
we
have
go.
vision around there.
yeah.
I was just
I
zoomed in too
shield.
close.
Shield.
Yes.
What kind of armor are you wearing right now?
Chainmail.
Interesting. Writes a note on his little imaginary notepad. We'll have to see if we can grab this on the way back.
There's a
Okay,
hole.
that'd be you can use mending on it.
No, you can't.
No,
That's
you can't.
not
No.
No?
That's
If
not
it's
how that spell works.
mending isn't just you repair like a hole in something. It can
You
mend
can
cracks.
if
in
the
something.
hole was very small, mending would work.
It
The
has to
hole
be
is very
le-
large.
Oh, we could probably take it back to town and get it repaired.
It
If
has
you
to be.
want to carry all of that, go ahead.
That will probably cost the same amount as
So-
just buying a new one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably.
What
It's like
does
when
this
the engine
door
goes
look
out
like?
on your car.
It has to be less than 1 foot in each dimension.
Hold on.
Who is carrying torches?
Yo,
As in lit torches right now.
I have
wanna-
I have a lit torch. I have a lit torch.
Who has a lit torch?
I do.
I'll light mine, I guess.
So
No,
Cecilia,
shield, don't.
so
Drusus
so
will hold
Ceci-
one.
I need
Cecilia and Larisha both have one, right?
No, Cecilia doesn't.
Oh, so is it
Drusus
just
Okay, so just Larisha and Drusus.
Shield, we don't want you doing that because you have something in both hands for combat.
I mean, I have
Oh,
things
that's
in
right.
both hands too, but I mean, I guess I don't have to. I don't have to.
So,
I
what
get
does
to-
this door look like over here?
So the door is a large kind of stone door set into the side here. There's another door to the south that's already open. And that door seems to be closed still.
Can I try to roll to open it?
Hold on. There
Force
might
it
be
open?
trapped.
Anar is going to cast on Drusus's torch, control flames to double the area of bright light and dim light, and we're going to make it a pretty green color.
How long does that last?
1 hour.
He's gonna like kind of lightly push shield off, like not like, but like like, hey, step back. I'll take a look at this. Like not like a push him out of the way, just like kind of like step back. We don't want to know if this thing's trapped.
Which is exactly why I was going to open it.
Yeah, but if we can disable the trap, you won't take a poison dart to the face. Example.
So while I'm thinking about it, can you have the same effect active on 2 different light sources? It says 3 effects active. Oh, 3 effects active at a time, but it's not clear.
It's not concentration.
It is not.
If you
It's
cast
just-
the spell multiple times, you can have 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time.
What it doesn't say is, does it have to be on the same object? So, for example, if there are 3 torches, can I double the area of bright light on all 3 of them?
That's what I'm asking. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not trying to do the non-instantaneous, which is the simple shapes, I'd
Cool.
say yeah. So we'll double your light source as well.
Heck yeah! Thank you.
Yeah.
NR, do you have detect magic?
I believe so.
Would you care
Yes.
to cast it on her and take a look at the statue?
Clever. Makes sense.
You're gonna have to give me 10 minutes.
Well, I believe we can use that time for the slime to examine the door. And shield perhaps to rip it open if it's not trapped.
I'm trying to remember if I can ritual cast.
I don't think you can.
You're an artificer, not a wizard, Harry.
I think you might be able to.
I don't know, maybe.
I thought artificers could.
Maybe I just never
Yeah, I
did
can.
it with.
Yeah, I can. I can.
Okay, I apparently just never did it with Hess.
Yeah.
I think it's just basically warlocks that can't.
All right.
No,
I
it's
want to
so more than
examine.
that.
So clearly, we need to do it together, so it takes half the time. That's how it works.
All right. Is there like okay? What does this door look like? What kind of door are we dealing with?
Investigation roll.
Well, before you get in there, Certos will, ignoring the small screaming child, touch you on the shoulder and say, Lady Amelia be with you, my slimy friend. Make sure we stay safe.
What?
Guidance.
Ah. What is that? D4.
Yeah.
Should be, yes.
Hey, nice.
think-
Hold on.
I think ritual casters are artificer, cleric, druid, wizard, and then there's like one warlock subclass that gets it.
So, what is this
Oh, and sorcerer.
door? Tell me about this door, Dream. I got a 13. It's not great, but it's not bad either.
Actually, no, sorcerer.
All right, so you are checking the door over for traps.
Traps. See what kind of door it looks like. You know, does it have a pickable lock, etc.
Sorcerers can't ritual cast.
Wait, what?
They don't
No,
need to.
they have spells with the ritual tag, but they
They're
not-
innate
they-
spellcasters, casters, and
yeah, they don't have innate ritual casting.
Huh.
So
okay.
you would have to take the ritual caster feat.
Yeah, it makes sense because their magic is all
Internal.
within them. In 5e, they would be the spontaneous casters, whereas the wizards would be the prepared.
Mhm.
So the door opens into the hallway. There is a lock that you can pick if you wish. Other than that, you see no traps on this side of the door.
Hmm. All right, I'll try and pick the lock. That's 29 plus 4. That's a 33.
Well, I guess if Anar's poking at the statue and the slime is looking at the locked door, I guess I can look down the unlocked door. I'm not going to go through it. I'm not stupid. But I can at least look down there.
The door unlocks with a click. You're looking at the unlocked door.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
hold
I'm
on.
not going to be able to see much, it looks like, because it looks like it immediately branches off.
You can see the branch down there. You can see some light coming from that direction, I believe, or
From my left or my right? I think
from
it's,
the south. Why
oh,
is it green suddenly?
Yeah, that's me. Sorry. That's more for detect magic is sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
What you detect within 30 feet of you currently is nothing.
not even
Except those on the party.
Not even
Yes.
Cecilia's breastplate.
Oh.
I feel scammed.
Yes,
Oh.
but that's nothing in the room. That's room related.
Can I run through this adventurer on the spear and see if there's anything on him, like notes or anything, or money?
So yeah, and how high off the ground is this corpse?
How high off the ground is that corpse?
Yes.
I mean, it's a large statue, so the statue itself is probably 10 feet tall at the tip of the spear. So he's probably 6 or 7 feet off the ground, having been pierced by the spear and slid down it.
Okay. Well, I can't reach him.
I mean, you could if you climb up the
you-
base of the statue a little bit, but
Cecilia will remark, "Hey, Certos, you remember that gift we got from the presentation?"
Yay.
Oh, I do. Indeed. I have it right here, in fact.
Mm.
All coming together.
Would you
And
like it?
And it didn't even cost you a timeshare.
I feel if we're looking to help get the to investigate this spot, this, poor lost soul, then I feel it would be best. Yes.
All right. Here you go. You can hang on to that if you'd like.
Still speaks up, or I could just tear him off the spear.
Cecilia
That
will take.
sounds
No.
Cecilia will take a firm hold of Ceratos's 10-foot pole and.
Gleb, you find 2 silver. You find 2 silver.
Also, Anarch can fly, guys.
And a key ring with 4 keys and a brass tag.
A tag? What do you mean?
A Thieves Guild tag.
A tag on the key ring that's made of brass.
What does it say?
It doesn't. It has a weird symbol on it.
Okay. And 4 keys?
And 4 keys.
All right. I'll hold on to those.
Okay, so I guess since I've already climbed up to the body, then we don't really need the pole.
With all due respect, Certos, where did you get that?
That's a story.
Cecilia will return the pole back to Certos, seeing that Glev has already climbed up.
Oh, thank you kindly. Oh well, Mistress Larisha, we went and Lady Cecilia and I went and listened to that fine gentleman talk to us about perhaps buying property over. I can't remember the city where we were in.
We'll worry about that another time. I believe we have more pressing issues. Shield, if you would be so kind as to lead the way.
Huh. I guess that
I need
presentation
somebody
wasn't a complete waste of time to begin with.
with a light source to follow me.
Oh, we'll be right behind you. Don't worry. Well, I'm not staying in the statue. I'm not staying in the room with the crazy stabby statue.
So am I
Wait,
going?
which way
with-
are we going?
with
South
Shield?
or
Field is walking into the dark.
Am I going with Shield or is Drusus going with Shield?
The door south was
Which way are
open,
we
correct?
Yes.
The door south was already open.
Okay, so people who have come in here have gone that way. They have not gone east then.
And they have not come back from the south, may I point out.
This is true, but I'm just sitting there saying that whatever is to the east, it's virgin territory for everybody.
I'm thinking we should go east, but
I agree.
as
East
the
seems fun.
but Shield as the person going in front, I suppose you decide.
Let's go east.
So
My
how are we
man.
doing this?
My droid. Somebody with a light source will have to follow behind Shield.
So is it Drusus or me?
That's
Alright, so
entirely up
Shield's
to you
going
guys.
into the dark.
Whoever wants to be in front.
Fine. It's probably better me than Drusus.
Cecilia takes up the rear.
I
With her
will
shield at the ready.
follow back here. Did it.
Moving north, you see a staircase leading down.
Let's clear this floor first.
Okay, fair enough.
Have fun, guys.
Juices?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Slorpy isn't closer to the front.
I have
Is
ranged attacks.
I
Is
have to
there-
be up here so I can see, so that Shield can see.
There you
Is
go.
there-
Yeah,
Certos
but
going
you
ahead?
know you're a rogue.
He has knives, though.
Is Certos going ahead?
Sorry, I'm watching my son.
Okay.
So when you step back over to the computer, I'll set myself up right
No.
now.
Well, no, we can just we can do the theater of the mind. Cecilia is going to trail
I'm
behind
pretty sure the
Certos.
only person that or the only two people like have to be up front moving are me and Shield.
Mhm.
And that's only so
Oh,
Shield.
let's
can
clear out this room or whatever.
You
What does
see a
this
couple
door
doors
look like?
in the hallway. What about that door?
What does it look like?
It appears to be a rather solid metal door set very strongly into the against the wall. There's not much of a gap there at all, except for what is needed to allow you to open and close the door. Seems very sturdy.
Is it 1 inch in width?
No, the cracks are not 1 inch in width.
Damn.
No, I'm saying it's set almost entirely right up to the door frame. It looks like it's
My one weakness.
It
Hey,
looks like a
Cecilia,
great
you
place
still
to
have
be,
that crowbar?
Cecilia will pass the crowbar up to the
I
others.
could just.
I'm
do I
gonna
have a
try
crowbar? I
to
think I
force
do.
this door open.
No, I sure don't.
You're going
Okay.
to try and force the door open?
Oh, I do have a crowbar.
Yep.
With all due respect, I'm pretty sure. Did you see if it just opens on its own first? And maybe you should have someone take a look at it before you just open it.
Yeah, try opening it.
Anna's going to go around a couple corners once he hears, I'm going to force the door open.
No, I'm definitely gonna, especially with me right there. You don't just force it open. Like try and open it naturally first.
I know,
Check
but
it
somebody
first.
check for it. Check for traps. Ugh.
I'm sorry you want to keep living.
So, out of curiosity, what do you roll for like checking for traps and stuff?
Perception.
And perception
Probably.
usually.
Oh,
And,
what's suicidal
investigation
goals?
if you're touching it, perception if you're just looking at it.
Damn.
Uh,
Shield would have a blast in Under Mountain.
So I guess I technically could investigate if I wanted to touch the door.
It was
Outside-
combat after combat there.
But I'm assuming we want to have one of the rogues take a look at it first. So
One
which
of you
wants to go?
roguey trap checky types.
I believe the term you're looking for is professional. I'll take a look at the door.
So
Yeah,
long as
sure,
I
you're
don't,
professional.
so long as I don't sense
Yeah.
any traps within range, or not traps,
Magic.
but
Magic.
yes,
How long
because
does
magical
that
traps.
last?
An hour.
So I just want to point out, as far as detect magic is concerned, blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So this door definitely qualifies.
So pretty much you're not detecting anything outside of your hallway there. That's all I'm saying.
I got an 11 on my perception.
You got an 11 on your perception.
I really need to improve that somehow.
I'm
Just an 11, right?
Yep.
I'm starting to think I would be better at trap checking than Gleb would be.
Oh, absolutely. However, I'm probably better at
I
disarming
would
them.
also be better.
That's true. That's true.
You can tell me there
might-
aren't any there, but I can disarm them.
So do we want to start doing that, or do we want?
Anar's probably better.
I mean, I have
Cecilia's
plus
pretty
2 for
good.
perception and plus 6 for investigation. So
Everyone, pull out your character sheet. Let's start comparing sheets.
I got a +3 perception.
You look over the door. You don't see any traps that you can see from this side of the door at all. It
Hmm.
appears to be a perfectly normal metal door.
It seems too normal. Do we want to give it a second look, or just gonna have shields step through?
You know, paranoid of doors here.
I
you
wonder
know what?
why.
Oh, you find a rotting carcass. The first step you take into this dungeon. Gee, I wonder why.
Oh, there's going to be traps. So I guess I should add more traps.
Look, I'm down for
I'm playing Shield.
I'm down for either shield
Playing
going
Shield
through or
way
me
too
taking a look.
smart.
All right.
You're right. So shield. So shield
Go.
runs through over the door, right?
All right.
I
Go
tried to
ahead,
open up the
shield.
door.
Have fun with that.
I tried to
Try
open
to
up the
open
door.
the door. It opens.
Oh God, what is
See,
that?
you don't need to force him. At the same time, I'm going to let him take the first step through.
Inside the room, the floor is covered in some texturized substance. And in the
What?
middle of it is set what appears to be a well.
I'm not stepping in there. Yeah.
Oh no, it's the grudge girl.
The ring.
Yeah.
So you said the floor is like texture and such?
Yes,
That's weird.
the
Can I
floor
take
is textured.
Can I take a look at it before I step inside?
Yes, it feels kind of spongy.
Could I use investigation for that, or does it have to be perception?
It
Huh?
feels
That's
kind of
rubber.
spongy.
What?
Bruh.
It is a texturized rubber.
What
So
is this, a
I-
fucking
oh,
psych
okay.
ward?
So I don't get to roll? Okay, fine.
Don't need to.
You don't need I'm telling you what it is. It's a spongy texturized substance.
Right,
Like
but
It's not like you're trying to find a hidden switch
I
in a
look-
wall. You just see very clearly that it
look-
is.
Can I look down this whale to see how deep it is?
you look down the well.
Yes.
it is in fact an ordinary well. Yep, that's what I thought. Goodbye.
The doors slam shut as
Oh.
you look down into the well.
What a shocker.
Get a face full of water as water comes rushing up, out, and gushing into the room.
Shield doesn't need to breathe.
Thank God I can hold my breath for an hour. Sorry, Larisha. Good luck.
I guess I'm drowning now.
And roll initiative.
I think this is. God fucking damn it!
Good job, folks.
Whoops.
You know, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid.
15. I got 15.
So the only person in the room is Larisha that can't that's really pressed for time here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I need to roll again and actually assign initiative properly. I fucked up. Good then. No, that's a 4.
No, wait, no.
Well, I guess I'm dead now. Have fun,
Glad.
guys.
Can you change mine to 15 point or 15.17?
Change your own.
I tried to and it didn't. It reverted back. Okay, it reverted back the first time. I thought I just couldn't do it.
If the DM changes something on it, it'll revert back before you have a chance to hit enter.
Okay.
Elf Ruin number 1.
Yes.
Good enough. Yes. So let's hit the roll initiative. Beep. Awesome. Sartek, Shield, Larisha, Felix, Drusus, Cecilia, and
Well,
Are we-
actually,
Nice, Dreamy. Nice.
who are we missing here? Or is everybody here on this
That's
one?
everyone. That's 8.
I think
Okay.
for once everyone actually got in on the first track.
Hey, good to hear. All right, so
water elemental. Okay.
the doors slam shut. Cecilia and Drusus. Cecilia first. What are you doing?
Cecilia will slip past Certos, and she'll prepare a help action in order if anyone tries to do anything.
All right.
On this side of the door, to try and help.
Drusus, what are you doing?
He'll kind of yell at the door, "You guys all right in there?"
No, thanks for asking.
I need to pee.
If I can actually shout through the door, I don't think I can.
You can shout. You can shout through the door, but you have to shout.
Right, and I'm assuming I don't actually get the chance to do that yet.
No, you can shout. Talking
Cool.
is a free action.
No, thanks for asking.
I'm doing just fine.
Shut up, Shield. I probably would actually
Drusus-
say that in character. I probably would.
Drusus will try the door, find it locked, back up, say, "Cecilius, or Cecilia, Felix, one of you."
I don't have my crowbar anymore. Shield has that. Oh,
Well, luckily-
to unlock it, pick it.
Yes.
I mean, I have a crowbar.
I thought there was no keyhole in it.
Is there no keyhole in?
There is a hole that could be used for a key.
Oh, then I could have picked that easy. Oh, I thought it was sealed shut
There,
because of water.
there is a hole that can be used for a key.
I know. I didn't like the way he said that.
Could be used.
I'm thinking of, well, granted this is out of character, but Gleb found the key ring.
I did, but it's not my turn.
This is true. I'm just putting that out there.
So is Drusus doing anything else?
If you take a step back, I can help Isaac with the door.
All right, Shield, what are you doing?
Does
I'm
Drusus
going
give us-
large.
Oh,
Oh, so now you're going to crush people. Oh, good. How big is
Was
this
that-
shower even?
A shower.
Or how?
was
whatever-
Drusus taking a step back to allow Isaac in? There?
So the
Isaac.
water flowing into the room is just kind of overflowing out of the well, except for the part that is the water elemental.
Ah,
Is there some kind of cord that you can hook shot out?
No,
Damn.
it is not that kind of water.
And-
Not that kind of water elemental.
Damn. I had to ask. I had to
And
ask.
I'm taking a swing at him with my warhammer, which I equipped prior.
All right, so you're taking a swing at it with your warhammer.
I'm assuming to make like an Arcana check or whatever on like what actually works in elementals, I'd need to wait for it to be my turn, right?
Nice.
Never mind.
All right, what's your damage?
Pretty good. Unfortunately, it is an axe or a hammer. I
Warhammer.
imagine it won't exactly do well against a wall of water. But
I'm imagining as
You may-
an elemental it resists it because it's not magic.
probably. Well, good news. It's probably
Well,
not
I
immune
don't-
to psychic damage.
But I don't know that in character, which is why I was asking about it.
It's probably not immune to psychic damage.
Okay, hold on.
Remember, you can click the weapon name.
Dang.
Do you do it twice? This was a crit?
I know it's a 1.5 time. Or, oh wait, no.
It's
wait.
double the damage dice. So,
So
were you doing it with 2 hands or 1 hand?
Just one hand because I have my shield in the other.
All
Why are
right,
you
so
holding
that's
yours?
9, and you need to roll another d8.
Okay. Hold on.
A D8 or a D8 plus 3.
Hey, there you go.
so
A
19
D8.
damage.
Okay.
You don't double. You do not double the bonus to it. You
Oh.
just double the dice.
So 16 damage.
Yes. So you smack the water with your warhammer. It is not as effective as you hoped.
Well, really, it's
To no one's surprise.
it's 8
Yeah.
damage.
All right.
Um,
Anything else you're doing?
well, I do have my accent surge. So I'm gonna drop my warhammer and equip my magic sword.
Hey,
Or-
not
yeah.
bad.
So you're
And I
putting
think
your
that's my
warhammer
turn.
away and taking out your magic sword.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he
you
said-
can do that.
He
at
said
once.
he said dropping and drawing his sword. So that should be
Yeah.
his
So you're
objects
dropping it
interaction.
dropping it into the water. I see.
Yeah, we'll get it later.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Uh,
Or your sword.
I think that's my turn.
Yep.
Did you draw your warhammer on this turn?
No, I had equipped it earlier.
So dropping is the free
before
action,
the-
drawing it is the object interaction, and action surge to attack it again.
I think he had his
No,
hammer out
I
this
had
entire
equipped
time.
my hammer well before the fight, like when we were outside
Yeah.
or still in
So
Port
you,
Amelia.
you drop your hammer as a free action. Your object interaction is drawing the sword, and now you can use your action swords to attack with it.
Yes.
Didn't you grow large? Oh wait, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can still action surge after you grow large.
Yeah, so you can still swing with your sword.
All right.
Okay, well,
No, wait. I'm sorry. Excuse me. He can still what with his sword?
So if he had his warhammer out equipped already, he can drop it as a free action. Draw the sword as an object interaction, and then he can use his action surge to attack with it. Right?
If he's going to use his action surge, yes.
Yes, he did.
All right.
okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
Go get him, boy.
And don't forget your d6 for strength this time.
Oh, wait.
Oh yes, you're large. So yeah, d6 extra damage.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
7 does not hit.
Unfort.
Well, there we go. That's my
Too bad
turn.
we don't have flanking right now. Well, I gotta get this door open.
Well, that's why it's a spongy material on the floor. Or non-slip.
The water surges towards
Oh, good.
Larisha,
Oh, good.
and you need to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Good fucking luck with that, asshole.
No.
Good fucking luck with that. Oh, good. Oh, strangulation, my favorite.
Hey, look at that.
Actually, I think that's a pass.
Nice.
You made it.
That is a pass.
Cecilia's got that strong strength.
All right, so you are instead
Alicia, not Cecilia.
pushed away from the door.
Oh, good.
Because the water kind of surges around with life of its own. All right, Gleb, you're up next.
All right. Does this door have a kind of symbol on it at all, or is it just a plain metal door?
On this side, it is a plain metal door.
Did the other side have it on the original, like the door we came through? Did it have that symbol on the
Symbol?
key ring?
No, there's no symbol on the door.
Okay. I will try and pick the lock.
A hole that could be used to pick the lock.
All right.
Good fucking luck. I don't think you can.
On this side of the door, it is a plain metal door.
Okay. I'll try and pick the lock open.
I don't think you can.
On this side of the door, it is plain metal. There's no
like just
hole.
go. Oh, okay.
The hole
Sorry,
is on the
I
hallway
thought you were
side,
like-
the other door.
I
Yeah.
see.
Also, the
Okay.
water elemental's in the way.
And I assume, well, no, this door down here that I'm at.
Oh.
Because there was a second door in the room. And there's no room to like squeeze through.
Nope, this door seems to be watertight.
All right.
What is that?
Like the entire room.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess I will throw some psychic knives at the water elemental.
Is that a
Chirp,
disadvantage?
chirp.
No, I can stab it with a psychic knife. I have 60-foot range.
Not
Does
because
it say you can stab it, or do you have to throw it?
No, you can stab or throw.
They're daggers.
Yeah, they're daggers.
Right. Okay.
They're just magic daggers. So that's a nat 1. Thank God I've got advantage. That's not okay. All right. Well, then I'll use the offhand attack.
Oh, you do have advantage, right?
All right. Does a 15 hit?
You have advantage.
Fair enough.
15 hits.
All right. Cool. I do 14 psychic damage to it.
Okay, you pull out your psychic daggers. Do 14 psychic damage to it.
Oh, ignore that. That was a misclick.
And you have proficiency with light armor. Anything else you're doing?
No, that's everything.
Mhm.
I was like, why do I have light armor here? What is this for?
All right.
I just noticed that everyone got a 14 or better. What the fuck, me? I apparently was
I didn't.
extremely unhappy about getting stuck inside with my 4.
That's everything. It's up to them to get the door open now.
My 3 actually. I think I got a 3. Yeah, that's cool.
Anar?
Did I hear a door shut down there?
Oh,
Yes,
you
that's quite locked.
Oh. Well, shit. I can't do anything, so he's just gonna dodge action, floating above the floor.
Okay. Certos.
Let's see here. So they went in through this door, correct?
Mhm.
I would have seen him go through there. So he goes in, he sort of places his hands against the door, shuts his eyes, and I will cast Bless and attempt to bless the three on the other side in that room.
Can you see them?
You don't need
It
to.
doesn't specify.
Oh,
Does it say within range?
Within 30 feet.
Of your choice within range, so no, you don't have to see.
cool.
And I couldn't think of any lyrics with Bless, so that's it. And then I'll step back.
Not that we could hear him anyway.
You bless the rains over in
Oh,
that room.
jeez, I missed it. That would have been so good.
Cool.
Sigh, well done. All right, that's my turn.
And you love it.
Come on, Bless the Rains, Water Elemental. I can't believe I dropped the ball on that.
You're gonna have your clergy license revoked at this point.
For real.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Purple rain.
That's Bless. I'm looking for Bless, not Rain.
Oh, yes.
Elix's turn, right?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Are we drowning?
Almost.
What's this wee stuff?
Am I drowning?
Yeah, what's this wee stuff?
Can Gleb hold his consistency in water?
Yeah, I'm inside of a shell. If you put an M&M in water, it's not gonna fucking spill out of the M&M. Unless the shell melts, but that means I'm dead.
Oh, interesting.
I assume if you stab me, I'll ooze.
Oh, interesting.
But it's not like I leak out. Like I still it's if I stabbed you, all of your blood doesn't just start pouring out like a goddamn waterfall.
Well, it depends on where
Body
you get stabbed,
coagulates.
naturally.
I mean, we can open a vein here if you
It
need.
does if I have hemophilia.
Yeah,
enough.
no, hit an artery, you're in a lot of trouble.
Fair
Yep.
enough. Regardless, my point is, if you just poke me, I'm not gonna leak like a water balloon.
You could.
I'm imagining Gleb as a water balloon.
All right, what is Felix?
Well,
What is Felix here?
I'll come up to the door, and I'll try to pick it open.
You have advantage because Cecilia's helping.
Ooh. Oh, there with these tools.
Sleight of hand, I think, or luck.
It's your proficiency, dexterity, luck thing.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So with the 23, you feel a rotating tumbler and a click, and bars withdraw from the door going into the door frame like a vault. You've solved one of the tumblers.
What is
Okay.
it? 20 plus.
Oh boy.
Wait, do you not need sleight of hand to pick a lock?
No.
No.
You
No.
these tools.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, I just get a plus 10 to picking locks because of my
So what are thieves' tools bound to again?
You only get a +5, don't you?
Thieves,
gloves?
it's
Y-
only a dexterity roll plus your
Oh,
proficiency.
you're right.
bonus.
You're right.
thieves tool if you've got proficiencies with them.
You're right. It
You
is.
don't have-
I have
That'd only be a +3 for
I have expertise, so I get
Yeah.
more.
I'll have
Okay.
to remember that because I think I rolled a sleight of hand the first time.
You can have expertise in a tool.
One of the options
Yeah.
for rogues, for expertise, you can
Yeah,
pick these
rogues
tools.
can choose the expertise in thieves tools.
Oh.
All right, so that's one. Are you doing anything else on this turn, or just picking a lock?
Yeah, just picking the lock.
So it's.
All right, Larisha, you
Oh,
hear
I know.
some of
Yeah.
the lock withdrawal there, but the door does not open. So what do you do?
I have a +10 because.
Right. So it sounds like they're fighting with the door. So let's try and fight smarter, not harder. Two thoughts. First off, in character, what kind of role would I need to understand how water elemental works? Is that Arcana?
Arcana.
I have
Arcana
a
works.
plus- I have
Okay.
a +10 because
Works,
I have a
whatever.
5 + 5. That's what
20.
it was.
What are you trying to understand about how a water elemental works?
Basically, if there's anything more explicit that won't work against it. Because I was able to see Shield's axe not work very well. Could I think of is there anything else that might not be
Warhammer.
Are you looking for weapon and
specifically? I guess element resist more than weapon resist.
damage and condition immunities? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that thing. I think according to the chart, you need a 30.
Poison's not going to work. Acid's not going to work. And otherwise, normal weapons aren't very effective against it.
So would fire work? Yes, I assume fire would not work.
Well, he didn't say fire would not work. He is poison and acid.
I mean, fire works. It just works.
I'm just thinking Pokemon type logic. Fair enough.
It's not special.
Pokemon type logic doesn't have logic.
I know, yeah, that's true.
No, it does not.
Secondly, and this is more like thinking of dropping in a toaster in a bathtub logic. Because we are standing in water right now. If I were to try and electrocute this thing, would I be able to tell if the water would go through and hurt us? Or if the electricity would conduct through the water? Oh, I assume that'd be a separate check.
What are you trying to do with the water? Like, if you shock the water elemental?
Yes, I'm trying to think about if there would be backlash from that because we are standing in water right now.
I mean, it's magic.
It's also electricity.
It's magic, and as far as going through water, electricity spreads out fairly quickly. So you might feel a tingle in your toes, but it's not going to amplify it. I mean, the biggest problem with dropping a toaster into a bathtub, for instance, is the amperage, not the voltage.
Right, fair enough. Okay.
I don't think lightning. For example, lightning bolt says that it expands in water.
It's a thought, I wanted to check. And I acknowledge that this is like a game, but it's stuff worth thinking about. So, in an effort to try and not have it crush me, which would be nice, I'm going to try and because I'm still. Actually, I guess I could do that. Well, if I'm stuck holding the torch anyway, so that people can see, I'm going to. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try and if I can tell that fire might work at least a little bit, and it's sometimes you just have to use what you have. So I figure swipe at it with the torch in my offhand and try and zap it with the glove on my right. Oh wait, you can't do that. It's only one, right? I think it's only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A torch is not a light weapon, so you can't.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you can cast a spell or you can attack with a melee weapon, really.
Right. Well, I can only do one of the two.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try and zap the thing. Because I would like to get the fuck away from it without it strangling me. Am I gonna get to do that? Probably. I think I do. Yes.
The bird says yes.
Yep.
But it might counter because I'm technically touching it.
Yeah, touch it fairly easily for 2 points of damage, and it can't take reactions.
Cool. We're gonna back the fuck up.
All right, you back yourself into a corner.
Is that not an attack of opportunity?
No, because I disabled its reaction.
Yep.
Because Stalking Grasp does
right.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in the corner, but on the other hand, I also have shield in between me and the elemental. So
Yep,
And
but
that's what you want.
a large, not moving object, unless he moves.
well, you know. All right. Yeah, we're also panicking a little. So yeah, we'll end the turn.
I guess you could call me a shield.
Shut up.
So it's a full action to pick the lock.
Yeah, that's it. Your action would be picking the lock.
Okay.
If you're-
Cecilia will help provide help towards Felix again.
and not stand on Drusus.
Yeah.
Point is, you're standing on Drusus.
Oh, I didn't see Drusus. I'll just refresh my screen.
I see him as right here, so unless he moved.
Yeah, he moved up to the doorway.
Yes,
but,
I am in the hallway
There we
right
go.
in front of the door.
Okay, yeah. I had seen Drusus right here.
That's
Okay.
fine. So you're gonna have Felix with the picking of the lock.
You know, I wonder if I could implement that later on.
I
Drus-
refreshed and I see everything good now.
I will prepare a firebolt. Should I see anything hostile when the door opens?
All right. Shield.
Let's try this again.
I'm just gonna put that in the dreamers right there.
Is shield flanking the guy? Is shield flanking the elemental right now?
So 14 hit.
Yes, a 14 hits.
Okay, excellent.
Is shield
And then I'll
flanking
roll another.
Is shield flanking the water elemental?
Yes.
Roll again, see if you get a crit.
And then I get another d6 for.
Hold on,
my
roll again, because you might get a crit with your attack, because you're flanking.
Another crit.
Yeah.
You're rolling off of D&D Beyond, right?
Yes.
You can hold down Shift and click, and it'll automatically roll with advantage.
Don't forget bless.
Oh shit! I
Well,
forgot.
well, he already hit. We're just saying if he
Yes,
can
but
get the
bless
crit.
won't crit.
Yeah, he already crit or hit. We just want to see if he can roll a crit.
Yes.
So
Just
just
roll
roll to hit again with the sword.
Or just regular D20, and that'll.
That's what.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Yeah.
That's
Nope.
No. Okay. Worth a try.
Nope.
All right. So you do 8 damage.
Yeah, unmitigated.
All right, you do another 8
With
damage
a
to
magic
it.
weapon.
It is. It's that
Anything
sword.
else you're doing on this turn?
Please don't back up.
No.
I don't think you can.
Please don't move to the side. I would rather you
You
not
mean
crush me
like
too.
this?
Please don't crush me too.
You can't physically do that.
I am crushing your head. Crush, crush.
That would not be ideal.
Well, that's a 6.
Oh, good, my favorite.
That's the 3.
Oh, good.
Why is Shield standing on Cecilia at this point?
He moved off on our screen.
You mean Lauricia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not standing on. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, I
He moved his icon over, but
moved
he
off.
moved it back.
Oh, roll 20. All right, so Gleb, the water elemental, is going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
All right, nice.
Ow.
One of those hits.
Ow.
Why it had to be damn near max damage? I don't know, but hey.
Ouch.
Because the
That
water
was,
elemental is not happy about being shocked.
max damage is 20.
No, I said
So-
near max damage. All right, ouch.
So it slams into you. It starts sliding into your space.
Hey, that's not
Oh, it's
cool.
crushing you too. Oh, good.
Good news.
Ooh.
What Dex?
Not currently. It has not currently done that. It's just moved into your space.
Okay.
And yes, that gives attacks of opportunity from Shield.
excellent. Hold on.
Is this door still have bars on it, or is it just the one that the other one had? Or no,
The
it's just
door does not have. The door has the locking mechanism is bars into the wall. It's like a vault door.
And the one down here still has the bars.
The bars are. You can't see the bars.
Okay. Never
You
mind
can
then.
hear them withdrawing from the other door as he picks the lock, but
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
a 12 does not hit.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I will go up here.
All right. Gleb moves up to the door.
Can't open the door. There's a big metal sheet in front of it, right?
It is a featureless metal door from this side.
Yeah. All right. I just make sure. All right. I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action to go over here,
Okay.
and then I'll use a bonus action or my action to attack it with psychic knives.
With a psychic knife.
12 does not hit. Unfortunate.
Plus,
Oh yeah, 1d4. Yeah, 14. That should
Oh,
hit.
Shield needs to roll the 1d4 as well.
You don't need to roll 1d4 as well. You're correct.
Yeah. Coward.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. We forgot. So
Look,
you,
I'm sorry. I did not want it to be. I did not want it to crush me again. That was not ideal.
So
I would
two
like-
14s.
I rather
Rather-
enjoy breathing and would like to continue breathing.
So it was a 14 hits, right?
Yep. So
Yeah.
both your things hit, so roll your damages.
All right. 5 psychic damage.
put an icon or something on you guys so you remember the bless, because I'll forget.
That's fine.
Yes, please, if you are blessed or something of that nature, remember it, because I obviously do not.
Do that.
Alright.
Do that half heart icon. Why not?
All of my icons are. There we go.
7 for the opportunity attack. And Gleb, you're done, right?
Yep.
NR.
Not much he can do at the moment, so he's just going to continue with the dodge action.
All right. Certos.
Same. Certos will focus on concentrating on bless.
All right. Felix. Picking the lock.
Yeah. Oof.
No.
You are moving the tumblers around, but can't quite seem to find the right place to set it.
Oh, I guess I was muted. I was asking Certos if he was going to provide guidance from Saint Amelia for our friend here.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Oh wait. Oh, guidance is concentration.
Sadly, yes.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying
Okay.
to keep us alive, so.
Were you providing help to Felix?
Yeah, I was
Yes,
providing help.
that's only a 13.
Yeah, but it's only 13. Yep.
That's why I couldn't provide guidance.
15 or better to pick this thing.
You shouldn't
And
have
for the
said
record,
it.
3-ring circus.
We could have thought we could have thought we needed 20. That's spoilers.
All right, Larisha.
Right. Well, we might as well use the tools we've been given. And like hoarding is a very quick way to find yourself crushed against a door and strangled to death. So to keep range and to keep lightning going, we're gonna try burning witch bolt. Why not? We're gonna burn one of those. I mean, it's first level, so you might as well just use it like now before it becomes obsolete. So we're going to try and do that. Okay.
Damage has not been great.
No, no, it hasn't. And I can sustain it every turn.
All right, so you hold your hands up and
With the wrench, keep in mind.
you hold the wrench up and say,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I accidentally rolled it
outside.
to do with the thing. Sorry, the first roll's counts. Oh, come on!
Oh,
Oh, come on! Come
Sorry.
on!
What's going on here?
It didn't deduct the charge the first time, so I had to roll it again. And the second roll was a crit because of fucking course it was. So it's the first roll that counts.
If Gleb's inside, does that count as flanking?
I'm not
not.
inside. I ran off.
Oh.
Gleb fucked off
okay.
to the other
Over
corner.
in the other corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I'm upset now. I'm upset. I have gotten 2 crits, neither of which have mattered.
That's D&D, baby.
Damn it. At least I think I get to re-roll the 1d12 every turn.
Yeah.
Until it dies. So that's nice.
All right.
Right, and since we're currently cowering in the corner, we're done here.
Cecilia's up next.
Providing help to Felix again. She leans closer to the door and tries to hone her hearing.
And just to make sure, Bless can't turn a non-crit into a crit, right?
Bless cannot turn a non-crit into a crit.
Damn.
Yeah, you need a natural 20, not a dirty.
I figured. I want to double check.
So yeah, providing help again.
All right. Drusus.
I shall once again be holding this firebolt.
Very engaging back here.
Quite.
All right. Shield.
Kick the thing's ass,
step up.
Shield. Okay.
And let's.
Actually, shit, Shields, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
And then I get to roll less, right? Because
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
it's a D4.
Okay.
T4.
Was gonna say,
Hey.
That
please
makes it a
don't-
hit.
15.
was gonna say, like, please don't stand right in front of me when I'm channeling lightning towards the thing.
It doesn't matter. I
Oh.
mean, just because you've got a big arcing bolt of lightning.
Well, yes, but Shield's also huge.
Now he's really getting huge.
But okay.
It's like proton pack wise, just aim it around him.
Yeah, and just because he controls this space does not mean he takes up the entire space.
Okay.
And I assume he's not going to be stupid enough to go sticking his butt into the proton stream.
I would
mean,
have put
it's
it a
Shield,
shield.
so it's Shield, so he might.
All right, so you do 9 more damage.
And I believe that is my turn. So how's this thing looking? Is it looking hurt at all?
How well can you read water?
Water is dripping from it everywhere.
I like how unhelpful that is.
Do you have an
Yeah,
idea
no,
how
that
little
tells
that
me
narrows it
nothing.
down?
I mean, it's not a creature that you're going to see bloodied. There are a couple gaping holes in it. I don't know what to tell you here. It's water.
It can't hold its form in
Yeah.
certain areas.
Water is dripping from it everywhere. It's got a couple big holes in it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's my turn.
All right. It's going to surge forward at you again. And it's going to try to whelm you. Which means I need a strength check.
What's it doing? Trying to strangle him?
It's more of it's surging forward as a wave. And if you are...
Oh crap.
if you
Oh.
fail your strength check, you're stuck in the water elemental.
It means I just rolled my strength right now,
Strength
saving throw.
Oh crap.
Right
Either
there.
option's
Okay.
bad.
You have an advantage on strength because you're large, right?
I think it's large, so
He
I'd imagine
should.
you don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
It still
but I think
still doesn't matter. He should still have advantage.
It's
Well, roll
giant
again.
smite.
Does this actually show? No, it does not. I'll just copy the text. Hold on 1 second.
Let's see.
Roll again, Shield.
Giant smite. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Fair enough. Nice. Fairly safe.
All right, so you have advantage. So you got a 15.
So here's
So-
my question.
Yep.
Does he get shoved backwards into my tile?
It gets pushed out of the water elemental.
So that would be backwards into me. Ow.
Well, more backwards towards the wall.
Okay.
A note is bless also works for saving throws.
Oh yeah, it does. Doesn't matter, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
in this case, he wasn't gonna.
It doesn't matter in this case, but if Larisha, for example, gets hit,
it slips. It slips under your feet. Tries to surge forward as a wave, like entire wave coming at you, and instead it just kind of pushes you back instead of overwhelming you. But yes, it does push you back against the wall there. Gleb.
Psychic knives. Let's go. Shink. D4. That's a 15.
15 hits.
That'll hit. right. That is 14, 15 psychic damage.
13.
13. Close. I'm not great at math. All right, 13, and then I will offhanded 22. And that's another 6 psychic damage.
All right. I'm sorry. You did another 6 psychic damage with your offhand.
Yes.
All right. NR.
Third verse, same as the first.
Sartos.
I shall continue.
Continue. Yep.
Felix.
Oh boy, same thing. Here we go.
The second tumbler clicks into place, leaving only the third.
I just have to roll a 7 for my first roll every time. Then my second one's always above 20.
This
Well,
guidance.
That's
This.
rolling a 7 means you rolled a 1 the first time.
I know, but then always my second roll is higher and above a 20.
Ah, yes, your sample size of 2.
Yes.
Cecilia's help has been really helpful this time.
Look, I took statistics in college, okay? So I know this is fact. Don't doubt me.
Yeah, instead of statistics, I got accounting.
Did that in high school.
Reset.
Right. So we're gonna keep zapping it. Thankfully, I don't have to roll. I don't have to roll attack again. I can just roll damage because we're locked on. We'll stay locked on, and that's significantly better. And is that bonus action or is that a full action? Because I also haven't really got. I don't have the cannon out, and I didn't think about it until it was too late. I think that's regular action. Yeah, so we're done. We're just gonna stay locked on and keep zapping the thing.
All right, you zap it a little more.
Help one last. Hopefully one last time.
Dritz is holding a firebolt, hopefully one last time.
Yes.
And shield.
Oh, let's attack again.
D4.
Then I get 4.
Yep.
Nope.
Not a hit in this case.
Nope. That's my turn.
And I just want to say, whenever Discord added this stupid rocket button, they put it too close to the damn mute button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't you want to start an activity?
We're already doing an activity.
Man, how cool! How cool would it be if like Discord included a virtual tabletop? It'd probably be craptastic.
Probably. All right. Shield is not doing anything else, standing where he is.
Yep.
Gleb.
15th verse, same as the first.
That's not true. You deduct a bottle of beer each time. That's it.
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is.
And damage.
Sorry. 11 psychic.
All right.
And then another 4 psychic.
NR and Certo, same thing as before.
Yes, please.
All right, Felix, what are you doing?
Unlocking the door again. Or trying to. Yeah, trying to.
Ouch.
Try, doesn't quite make it. And then we're around to Larisha.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
kind of the same as before. Like we're just gonna we're going with it. We're gonna stay locked on. Um, this is probably the best thing to keep doing right now. So we're gonna keep doing it. Hopefully not.
Right.
Wow, this is looking very familiar.
Okay.
Better than 2 damage.
And that's it.
Cecilia and Drusus, same thing again.
Yep.
And Shield.
Let's try it again. Assuming the 20 hits.
I should hope it does. And then your D6, I think, right?
Yep. And then your D6. All right.
9
With
damage.
that, the shape kind of falls apart as you stab it and collapses back into the water onto the ground. But no more water seems to be surging in from your from the well. Felix, give me another roll on unlocking that door. Just see how long this is going to take for you.
Now apparently.
It was the assistances each time.
Yep.
Can't believe Felix failed to unlock it every single time.
All right. So the door finally unlocks and is opened. The water kind of spills out into the hall a little bit. But otherwise, you're out of initiative. The door is open, at least one of them, and the water elemental appears to have stopped.
Is everybody all right? Is anybody hurt?
Oh yeah.
Good work, team.
I give a thumbs up.
Oh, I'm hurt quite.
How deep was the water when the water elemental died? Like a couple inches at most.
How
I mean,
deep
like
is your
ankle at
love?
both.
Okay. I dare say I'm going to need to dry my feet, but I think I'm fine.
And I tried to break down this door.
Now hold on. Before you start rushing at everything.
I mean, you
Remember
can
what happened
certainly
last
try and
time?
break down that door.
Listen, I know you're having a good time, but remember what happened last time? Points at the well. So she
Fine.
want to fight water elementals all day.
I would rather not, thank you.
Cecilia walks in and looks down the well.
Good
Down
thought.
well, you see the glitter of some metallic substance down at the bottom, probably coins. Does anybody have a light near the well?
Huh?
Did anybody have a light near the well?
I mean, I probably did.
Mhm.
Like I was walking. I have the light right here. I'm probably walking around with it.
You see down at the bottom
know,
of the
I
well
do have-
that there are some coins.
Unicorns.
I'm
I
not.
do have a grappling hook
I'm not going in there.
and rope.
Cecilia has an angling pole.
True.
You're going to try and fish the coins out of there with a fishing pole.
I mean, I think we've all got rope.
How deep's the water in the well?
The question is, who has mage hand?
Not that deep at this point.
Anar does.
Anna, you just want to mage hand it?
Yeah. Yeah, let's mage hand it up.
All right, you mage hand
Or
it
you
up
could-
and find a glittering pile of small triangular-shaped coins that appear to
I
be
like
made
how-
There's your
out of electrum, but they are not a full. They're not the full weight of an electrum coin. They
brat,
seem to
brat.
be about an eighth of it. There are 160 of
painful.
these. There are
160?
160 pesos.
So that's 20 electrum, which is 10 gold.
No, it's 180 pesos.
160 pesos.
160 pesos.
I
And
can
you will mark it
feel
on your
the
sheet as
smug
such. You
Smile
will mark it
coming
on your
out.
sheet as 160 pesos.
Are you taking that, Anar? Is you're the one who fished it out?
I have found a way to take electrum and make it worse.
Party loot. Let's split it up later. And no, he's going to hand it off to somebody else. He doesn't want his robes wet.
Actually, with all due
Cecilia will
respect,
take it.
it may be a good idea to. So obviously, this isn't a currency any of us recognize, right?
No, but coins are mostly
No,
done that way.
It may be a good idea to set
Although
them
if you
aside for now.
if you hold them together and you put like 8 of them together, it does seem to form a circle that is about the size of an electrum coin and about the right weight.
It it may be a good idea to hold on to them just in case. Actually, I can just ask this because I was very much enthralled by what I saw at the tower. Did this look like Elvish related at all by chance? Or is it like I know this is just a gag. I know it. I know that. But in character it's worth thinking about.
I'm surprised there's not different coins of different denominations in here. Wishing well.
Ah, yes, wish to the water element.
Well, there are, but they're divided into 8 pieces. So it broke up.
Bottom line, is this worth setting aside as per our contract?
Let's
I
cross
know
that bridge when we come to it.
Out of character, I know the answer is no.
The answer is it's money.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
All right.
Now, shall
Well,
we continue along the way? Or
yes,
do we wish
please,
to break that door?
I would rather not be in here anymore. Thank you. It's
Are you
quite
fine?
wet.
Are you fine, Lady Larisha?
Just tense.
Cecilia
That thing
nods.
very well could have crushed me.
Mhm.
That
But it didn't. You actually did very well. Look at you. I think that you did a wonderful job.
I give
So-
Larisha a thumbs up. You did well.
Thank you, Shield. Either way, I would much rather
Large.
not continue to be in here.
You can step outside. I'll. Shield seems to be having this side, so I'll step out as well.
With all due respect, if we leave, people aren't going to be able to see. I'm gonna try standing. Maybe I can stand in the hallway and such, so
Okay.
the light, like. No, that doesn't work. They can't see the door. All right, gotta stay in.
What are the yellow lines for?
What now?
Or the square?
The yellow line's just marking who's where.
Oh,
She,
no,
how long
sorry.
are you
Yeah.
charged? I can't remember
It's
what
an
your
hour. I think it's
thing
an
comes
hour.
from.
Hold on.
It's a feat, right?
It lasts. It lasts for 1 minute.
It's part of his sub job.
Yeah. His archetype.
It's part of
Yeah.
your fighter type. Okay, I'm looking
Not
wrong.
yet.
It lasts for 1 minute.
Room
Oh.
night.
All right. And were you trying to break the store down?
Please don't.
I mean, if Felix here is checking it for traps, not yet.
Yeah, I'll do
Is
that.
Felix checking for traps?
Yeah.
You do not see any traps on this side of the door.
All right, seems fine. Have your phone break down the door.
Celia prepares a dodge action.
No, you do not break down the door. You hit it with a resounding clang. Because it is made of metal.
Well,
With all-
everyone knows we're here now.
Can one of you just unlock the door so we can leave? Thank you.
Wasn't the side just a straight metal wall? It doesn't have a lock.
This one? That one
Yeah.
has a lock. Oh,
Not
No,
on the inside of that room. It doesn't. Oh look, Gleb's on the outside. Maybe he can find a lock.
Is there a door here? Apparently, I can't see
If you want to
shit.
leave, we can just walk out this door right here.
I'm gonna walk out the door if you
I
will.
didn't see anything.
I don't see a. I just see a wall. Okay, now I can see. I
Shield
can
gets
only see it
tall.
when Anar walks through.
Can
I
shield
can
get
see down the
tall?
hall.
Thank you.
You don't have
Ye-
dark, do you?
I have
Shield
Yeah,
dark vision.
because. Do you?
Yeah, I'm a fucking not human. I basically every not human almost has dark vision.
So where the
I'm
hell
not
is
human and I don't have dark vision.
I said
Where the hell-
almost every human, non-human. I
I
do
don't-
have dark vision, 60 feet.
where the hell
Yeah.
is shield?
Yeah, plasmoids have dark vision.
Because I probably would have tried to follow him if he leaves. So where did shield fuck off to, or is he still inside?
Okay, now
Still
I can
inside
see.
that I see.
All right, I want to try and pick the lock from this side.
Oh, that door.
All right, it has 3 tumblers, and you'll need to make the rolls for it.
All right.
I don't
Who
know
just
if it's
dropped?
still a minute, but if it's still within a minute, you're still blessed.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Slide.
that. Can I even
So-
get out of?
Plus 10. So I have a plus 10, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 and add 10 to it. Because I don't think I have a plus 12, because that's just my sleight of hand. I have, yeah, it's proficiency plus dexterity plus my 5 from
Yes.
The gloves, yes.
yeah, just double checking. All right, so 1. So that's a 21. That's a 29. And that's an 11. Oh, well, let's have to try that again. Actually, no, maybe. That's a 15.
Oh, look, it's unlocked.
Still unlocked it with a 1, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Certos. I should say thank you, Saint Amelia. Millions, whatever her name is.
Amelia.
Yeah.
I mean, you heathen.
Well, I'm not the one worshiping her.
I'm just gonna keep following shield wherever he
You
went.
better not tell Certos that.
Why
With
is
all
it
due respect, Field,
why is it
maybe
dragging the
we
map when I drag my character?
maybe we should wait for them to finish their.
Is your alt key stuck?
No.
Hold on. The bless doesn't affect proficiency checks.
You're exactly right. It's
Oh.
only
Guidance
Alright, well, there you
does,
go.
but
There
not
you go.
bless.
Let me refresh this. All right. Well, I got a 15, so there we go. All right.
Doesn't matter. It's just taking longer. Is all it does.
Yeah.
At
All
this
right.
point, you're not in combat.
So now here's a better question: do we go down or right or into whatever this room is, or some
Well,
spooky shit?
I'm gonna check that door in front of for traps.
All right.
I check it pretty well, I guess.
That's pretty good. Check.
I love how we have keys, but the people
Well,
don't really
I'm
care.
waiting for a
I'm
door
checking
with
for
a
traps
symbol on
first.
it.
Just because you have a key to open the door doesn't mean it's, the
Yeah.
trap's
No, but
not gonna go
you
off.
can always try the key first.
You're waiting
Yeah.
for a door that has a spade on it.
Whatever the symbol is on the key ring.
All right. So you check it over, and you see on this side of the door what looks at first like this door is just a wooden door, but you see at first what looks like just kind of decorative things worked into the woodwork around the top panel. Apparently, are spikes around a weakened bit that if somebody tried to break through this door, their arm would probably get caught by the spikes.
Shield, have at it.
Me tempted just
Wow.
let tell Shield to
I'm
break the
kidding.
door down.
I'm kidding.
I'll try the key ring on the door.
On what lock?
I don't know. I assume there was some kind of keyhole. Well, Shield, all yours, buddy.
With all due respect, do you think so?
Sergius,
Would you
Sergius.
mention that it's probably like a trap involved in like with touching it and such, or would you just kind of step away from it, like be like, nope, have fun? Basically,
you-
what exactly are you saying?
Felix, you're the one that looked over the door. Good
Well,
call.
I mean, I would always point out, like, hey, look, the spike thing up there. If you try to force the door open,
I try
you'll
to
probably
kick
cut your
down
arm
the door.
off.
You can try.
Do we maybe-
hey,
do we
there's a
maybe
trap
want-
that'll damage you if you try and break down the door.
Do-
Can I break
do
down
we
the
may-
door?
Do we maybe want to ignite the door? That way, we're not directly.
I don't want to burn or inhale smoke. But
You don't breathe.
I do breathe. I can just hold my breath for an hour.
Oh, that's right.
I store air into my pores and just hold it there for an hour.
Does it look like I'm able to disarm the trap from this side of the door?
I mean, you're welcome to try.
All right, well, I will try, and whatever happens, happens.
I'll help him.
Thieves' tools.
I use my pseudopod arm to help him out,
Oh boy.
holding like a pick in place or something.
Anar hears the words trap and retreats the fuck out of there.
Cecilia prepares a dog action.
You render this door safe, and you can now break through it from the other side without a problem.
Shield, all yours, buddy.
Okay, it's a wooden door, so it shouldn't be any match.
Unless it's
Me.
made of like redwood.
Made of
Good luck.
Adamantium.
Yes, adamantium wood.
It's an illusionary door. It's
Is-
secretly made out of mithril.
Reinforced.
Strength
It's
check.
got a secret adamantine portcullis in between.
Do you still have advantage even though you're small now?
He shouldn't.
No,
Are you using the crowbar?
Congratulations, you come up and you kick down the open door.
What is that?
On beyond it, you see a room filled with black and white tiles and a what looks to be like a suit of armor holding a sword.
Have fun, Shield.
The 3 int people have fun. Because I think I see where this is going already.
As you step there, the knight lifts and taps his sword, and various squares light up.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I see where this is going.
Currently, this square and this square are lit up.
When the hell was chess invented?
Well, judging by the bodies, that's not a good place to step.
When
When-
was chess invented? A long goddamn time ago.
So would we know what it is?
Well, considering there's a in-universe thing called dragon chess,
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Hey.
Cecilia is specialized in that.
Yeah, me too.
Does Cecilia know what the hell is going on here?
She's way back there. She didn't see shit.
She's in the rear guard.
She don't see shit.
I can take a look.
Could I okay, I
Oh,
would
'cause I'll
imagine
know.
I've at least seen one of the damn things. Would probably quickly, like, make a
I try
connection.
to step on the black part.
With all, I'd probably strongly, like, suggest Shield not do anything until we take a look at it. But
The
it's
earliest texts referring to the origins of chess date from the beginning of the 7th century.
so.
Should
Aye.
I have Cecilia sneak or kind of
Cecilia
move
has
past-
no idea what that looks like. Cecilia has
kind of
no idea.
move past into the room, or like just to kind of look in?
sorry about that, as the what we call chess, the early is text related to it.
Romans had chess. It was called ludus.
Romans had a version of it, apparently. So,
With all due respect, Shield, maybe you should back off a little bit.
Fine.
I probably would at least know what it is, and maybe talk about it to myself loud enough for Cecilia to say or to hear. I can justify that, right?
yeah. Also, you can
Oh,
clearly
never mind. Have fun, Felix.
see 2 dead bodies in here.
Have fun, Felix.
Like I said, I had the proficiency as well.
Cecilia and Felix should have a game together.
Well, if
Okay,
I go in
Cecilia's
and
going
see
to
this,
look
I
in.
would be like, oh yeah, this is dragon chess.
Cecilia's going to sneak past a bit and kind of glance in.
Okay. Goodbye. Have fun, Cecilia. Oh wait, I have to be there so people can see. Shit. Never mind.
I don't need you to be there for me to see.
Julie, know that.
Yes. I'm a
Either way, I want to
alpha.
see anyways.
You
Either
should-
way, I want to see anyways.
you
so
would
no.
know.
Oh wait, glowing. One second.
So, kind of hearing or actually, let's
Here.
Uh,
Wow.
Cecilia doesn't really hear too much about Larisha, but actually, if there's an opening there, she'll probably kind of sneak past, though, just to kind of see.
All right. So right now, that one is glowing, and that one is glowing. Y'all can see the torch icons, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. They're supposed to be shedding 5 feet of light, but I don't know how that's going to affect the rest of the room.
I muttered to myself, thinking it's stupid.
Have fun, Felix.
Felix knows chess. I barely understand anything about chess.
I mean, I'm assuming you could I'm assuming you'd have an idea in universe.
Can Cecilia provide a help action? For her feet?
You know, you could tell Shield where to step.
All right.
Alright.
While you're doing that, apparently Anar has snuck off and back to the entrance,
I followed him.
followed by Gleb.
I haven't moved just in case there happens to be anything that I need to stop for.
Well, you do see there's a dead body over there.
Oh,
Hold his nose as he flies over it.
I'll check it for anything useful.
Gleb, as you step there,
Oh,
darts come flying out of the wall at you.
fun. Dex save.
No. Give me 1 second.
Automatic hit. Aw. You know, this whole flying thing is great for not triggering any floor traps.
Yeah.
That was taken into account.
No.
Considered. 1 second. Traps. See if that rolls correctly. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does. I have a 13.
Yeah, I think it does.
All right. And it does
19d20 damage.
Oh, it's
Unfortunately.
not that bad.
You're right. It's
18d20.
23d20.
It does 6 damage. Poison.
What kind? Oh, cool. I take 3 points of poison damage. Yoink.
Are you immune to the poison condition?
I am advantage against it. Being poisoned.
Give me a con save.
All right. And
No.
then, well, that's not going to do it.
You are now poisoned.
Ow.
Oh, good.
But
Unfortunate.
yes, if you examine the body and are hit by a dart, you see a dart sticking out of the body's neck.
Ah. What does poison do again?
Disadvantage on all attacks and possibly saving throws.
Yeah,
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
Poison.
checks.
Oh, I need to
Ability
get
checks,
extra.
that's what it was.
How long am I poisoned for?
Yes.
you don't know.
Lovely.
For now.
All right. So anything else on the person's body? Items, treasures, weapons.
A severed bloody hand, clearly.
A small dart.
A half-eaten sandwich.
All
No,
right.
the sandwich!
Is it a ham sandwich?
Shit!
The bread is quite stale.
All right. I'll keep walking.
Ew.
All right, Felix, you're standing at one end. You see Anar at the other end.
And our waves.
I wave back.
Awesome.
Hey, Gleb, there's a door to the south.
I see that. I'm pretty sure that's where we came. That's an area that we were going to.
I'm just saying that we can have all three of us, at the door to this room.
Oh, all right. I'll walk
Hello,
back.
Risha, follow me.
Felix seems to know what he's doing, so I'm gonna go with Shield.
Hey, Sergio.
Hang on. In character, we should wait for him to finish. But
Could you cure
out of-
poison?
but when
I
Shield is
break down
ready,
this door.
can you wait 2 seconds, please?
Wait,
Oh,
can I try
you
to
are.
open this door?
Can you wait 2 seconds, please? Felix is puzzling. Let him puzzle.
This is boring, though.
Oh my god.
You're not the one that stared at a door for 10 minutes.
If this is boring, feel free to step into the room.
Oh God.
And you thought the rogues were going to be a problem?
You're
No,
cured.
I'm pretty sure I knew it was going to be Shield and the Rogues.
Yes.
Like, I'm pretty sure we all knew that Shield was going to rush out.
Gleb is no longer poisoned.
Cool. Still injured, but I'll take it.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Felix, you've got 2 lights over there. Are you doing anything before Shield breaks down this door?
I'm going to be right back now that I've said that.
Gleb, with you right behind me,
Shield rounds and
Yeah.
says,
I will give you
"Fine."
1 of my healing potions to use.
Alright. What is it, a d6?
Yeah. There you go, you heal 10.
No.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
There. Yeah, you.
that's
Oh,
pretty good. That's a max healing potion.
It was. Wasted
That
100
actually,
hits.
well, it's not at full health, but I'll take it.
it's better than you being at, 9.
Yeah. All that matters is the last hit point, though.
All right.
Giving them 5 minutes.
I'm back.
Alright.
So,
Oh, shit. Right. Shield totally just abandoned his charge.
who's doing what
It's
here?
fine.
It really isn't. You literally got chastised last session for failing at your primary job.
I break down the store, or try to.
Oh my fucking god, Shield. Shield, with all due respect.
No, there's no respect here. Jesus fucking Christ, Shield.
Shield, may I at least examine it before you?
All right,
Before
Shield
you-
is breaking down this door, so it needs to roll
I'm-
slow.
God damn
When
it!
did we get
Yep.
2 Chris's in
I'm
this party?
rolling.
Can I-
Alright. You know what?
No, fuck it. I'm literally gonna grab. I'm literally gonna try and tackle Shield out of the damn doorway. I'm literally gonna try and tackle Shield out of the damn doorway.
Roll a strength check.
You know what?
Let's go. She's pissed.
All right,
Let's go. I'm pissed the hell off.
You managed to tackle Shield out of the doorway, pushing him over space. That's how we're going to do that.
Shield, wait.
Sit. Stay.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Felix, are you doing anything with this room and the floor?
I want to step on the light up space, but I don't know.
How to reach it.
While Felix is doing that, I'm going to examine the door. I'm going to deliberately go a little bit slow until I can
I'll
start.
be right back.
I'm going to deliberately
just-
go slow so I can wait, so that I can hope or have other people come this way before I actually start
I
trying.
just stare at Lauricia.
But I am
So,
actually going to be investigating the door.
What's Felix doing?
Yeah, what is Felix doing? Let's do that first.
Intense staring at the chessboard room, planning every move.
Heck
So
yeah.
Celia
Because he knows
can
how to play
provide
chess. Because he knows how to play chess, and I barely understand the rules.
Cecilia can provide some help as well.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you could roll for use of a dragon chess set, in character, and do it that way.
And roll with intelligence or wisdom with the
Yeah.
dragon chess.
With expertise.
I don't have. That's not a thing. I have
Hey,
expertise.
Link.
It-
Roll
proficiency.
that investigation check.
Like I said, I'm deliberately stalling a little bit.
I mean, if anything,
looking
actually,
at
yeah,
the
it would
door.
just be an
She is
investigation
puttering
check.
around the door.
I will roll. Okay. I'm gonna roll, but know that in character I'm deliberately going slow.
Yeah. Plus your tool proficiency, which should be a +2. That should be a 20 investigation.
I mean, right now you've pretty much got a 50-50
oh wait, no,
thing
you're
about where to step.
All right. You see a knight. You see the two squares lit up, and they make you think of a knight's movement.
Ah, yep, I see.
Bacon, do you know how a knight actually moves?
Yeah, that I do know. So if that's lighting up. See, now the thing is, do I move there, or do I tell the knight to move there? Or will it move there if we step on the board?
Well, it's from where you're sitting, not where the knight is.
yeah.
Well,
And
the
then-
knight is in. Well,
The knight is in front of you.
yeah.
It is not from the knight's movement that this is. It's more from your positioning. It seems.
Hi, bird.
Yeah, but I don't.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
I, as a squishy, do not want to be on either end. Also, ding if that game through.
Step to the left, to slide to the right. Come on, you're going to be doing the time warp here.
Yeah.
Step for the grand tour.
I mean, if you decide you don't want to do this, there's nothing that says you have to.
Yeah. No, what? Screw it. Whatever happens, happens. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna step past the knight.
I mean, you've already died, so.
Yeah, I've already died once.
The
So
path you're taking to get there.
yeah, I'm gonna try and basically go through into that square. Well, that was me.
So you're taking the path like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if I have, well, yeah. Because I can't really, well, the other way would be, I guess, going there.
Okay. When you do,
He attacks me. And I don't.
no,
I live.
your lights move.
Change.
Listen, this is too big brain for me. I'm out.
I get this.
Your lights move again.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
Let's get that out of the way first. Where do you want to go?
I would like to try and go here. Because I
There
want
are
to
dead
see.
bodies to check. The rogue in me is itching.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
Dude, what we should
don't
do is just
feel.
have Shield grab the knight and throw him into the fucking well.
I feel like if I try and go into that space, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna end up like down.
Does Gleb want to?
I was to
Do
say I
something
can relay that information. Or wait, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Should we just grab this thing and throw it into the well?
I'm gonna move down to here.
And what's the path you're using to get there? Close enough. All right. So you move there. And pretty much that's what you got.
So not one
sorry,
over the
no,
body?
There's one over the body. Yep. Sorry. That's true too.
I don't get this at all.
I completely understand.
Yeah. So
Great. How does this work out of character?
I will.
It works
I
exactly
rolled
as a
two.
knight. You need to move as a knight would move
it's
across
2
this in
1.
order to not trigger anything.
2 in
Oh.
one direction,
Oh,
one
move
in
there.
a
Oh.
90-degree
There.
angle from it.
Okay.
And
Can
one
I
diagonal.
roll to
Or 1 2.
literally pick up Larisha and move her out of the way?
That is the shove command.
I mean, there's two, well, three technically general ways you can tell a knight to move. It's either 2 up and 1 over. It's 1 over and then 2 up, or it's 1 up and then 1 diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, all are correct. I mean, technically, it just jumps here.
Hmm.
Does this mean you have to jump, and the fact that you physically touch the tile in between means you explode?
No, I'm
done.
I'm kidding.
It's not going to be that mean. Well, this time.
And since I'm on a space with the body, I want to look it over.
Another way to make sure you did it right is that you should end up on a different color square than you started on.
Yes.
yes, assuming I've actually colored the squares correctly.
You did.
Yep. Well, I mean, it could be exactly opposite of what it is now, but yeah, you're fine. I mean, because this isn't exactly 8 by 8.
I mean, there's miniature chess sets.
Anyway.
All right, you find. Oh wait, this is a person.
Look.
You find the corpse of a halfling with what did I roll? 5, 11 silver on him.
Look,
All right.
Certos, out of character. Out of character. I forget what I was gonna say.
Great.
Sorry.
What did you forget in character?
Yes. All you know is that in character, I'm desperately trying to occupy Shield and just stall, so that he's not gonna go charge down the door before people.
Well, he'll pick you up and move you out of the way, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that.
You are
I mean,
now at the door.
What I'm hearing is if Shield wants to go get himself killed, he should be allowed to do it.
I will.
Yes, I physically pick up Larisha and move her out of the way.
Oh my fucking god.
Make a grapple check.
That's fine to me. I'm gonna open the door.
I mean, no, I'm actively investigating this.
Congratulations, you opened the door.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, what's up?
So what do I athletics?
I assume strength again.
Athletics.
Oh, good.
Hey, we're just in
Tested
time to
by
see
your
Shield.
athletics or dexterity. Assuming you wish to contest this.
Of fucking course I'm gonna contest it. Shield, what the fuck? No, stop shoving me. I'm actively gonna brace myself against the wall and like look at Shield absolutely fucking furious. Like,
All right,
You shoved me first.
Step out of the way. Both of you, step out of the way.
I am
to save you from yourself.
Here's the thing. I'm actively trying to investigate the door. That's the other thing.
Yeah, both of you just
All
step
right.
out of the way. Let the professional handle this.
Felix steps off of the grid there and
Right, now that I can actually see people, I can afford
hello.
for investigating.
We are infighting.
if you think about it, I have a better investigation. So
Cecilia will remark to Drusus, like, it seems that Felix has made it past this room.
We're not
You know,
ruining the
he
fucking
seems like the resourceful
stairwell.
sort.
Mhm.
Versatile.
It's similar to those games we played growing up. Dragon chess. You're just
Seems.
observing.
first off, does investigating the door like show anything?
Is somebody investigating the door?
Yes, I got a 14. This was a while ago. Before Shield tried to shove me. Again.
Oh, I didn't see you actually made the roll.
I just was deliberately stalling to wait until I could see people.
All right. You look at the door. This one seems to be a plain wooden door, but with a carving of an elf holding a finger to their lips.
All right, everybody, shut the fuck up when we get inside.
I would more or less say exactly the same thing.
Or it's a library.
I am assuming, given what was it Felix that disarmed the other? I think it was Felix, right?
Which
I'm
one?
getting flashbacks of Undermountain with the Dragon Gates.
This door?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
The
me.
other one that was spiked.
Yeah.
Given Felix's discovery earlier, I suggest you all be quiet. And then, only then is she going to back the fuck up and let Shield open it.
Oh, you're a shieldy boy.
Is Shield going to open the door? What is Shield going to do?
Yes, Shield is going to open the door.
You're just going to open the door?
Yep.
You open the door. Inside, you find a room with strangely curved walls, a curved ceiling, and a piano sitting in the middle of the room. Gleb, you come slurping in, and Shield, you step in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deliberately wait outside the door, outside the room this time.
As you do, the piano begins to play all by itself, and those of you in the room, let's see, I need you to make a con save as the noise reflects back at you louder than the piano starts.
Ah, see.
It's a 10.
Let's see. Shatter is...
Oh, shatter. Shield, would you be so kind as to practice fucking thing?
All right, so that is 12 DC, it looks like. So did you both pass a 12?
He did,
No,
I didn't.
Okay. Gleb,
Is
Is Gleb still blessed?
is Bless still active?
It's been more than a minute.
Yeah.
Way more than a minute. Yeah.
Okay, so nobody's blessed.
Yep, I'm gonna disable that.
nine
Actually, you know
damage.
what? Hold on. I have a thing here. I just wanna psychic. When you where is it? When you're non-psychic. When you nope, it's an ability check. Damn. Okay. Alright, I take 9 damage. Ow.
Um,
I'm gonna step the fuck back here. Let you guys
I'm
handle it.
curious if shield counts towards the secondary effect of shatter.
No, just
No.
not about object.
He's
Okay.
living. So Shield, you hear this? It's growing louder. What are you going to do? You have about a turn to do something.
Oh fuck, Shield can't leave.
Why not?
Well,
roll
Gleb
to
left
break
with
the
his turn.
piano.
Because
You're
there's
gonna
no
what?
Roll to break the piano.
Perform
His
a
answer
strength
for
check.
everything.
like there's no room for Shield to go. Oh yeah, I guess there is.
All right, so Shield, you're gonna roll to break the piano. You bring
Yep.
your fist down on top of it, smashing it with a loud sound, and I need you to make another con save.
Oh boy.
You hear a loud "Gong," as that, and it then reflects off of the room, and just like before, shatter.
Dirty 20.
You are fine. You resist the damage. Actually, shatter half.
I bought it when I was like 99.
Half as much damage. So you take half of the 9 and then 6. So you take 10 total damage at this point in time.
But then you have to be stay away from it. I'm very I know.
Can I try to open up this door?
I'm about to.
You try to open the door, but it is locked.
I tried to break it down.
You know, I recommend not doing that in the room you're in. But hey, I'm not in the room to tell you now.
Are you going to shout that to him from there?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not that stupid.
No, Gleb. Gleb's the one saying he doesn't recommend doing that in the room you're in.
No, my ears are still ringing.
All right. Well,
Ears.
Have
Shield,
fun.
you're trying to break down the door.
Nobody's telling you no.
Yep.
Go ahead. This one seems to be a rather solid door.
Well, that certainly did not happen.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
it's a loud bang. Which means you
Yes, smash into the door with a loud bang, and need to make another con save.
And maybe an intelligence check.
11 or half.
So who's
5.
ready to pick up some paste afterwards?
So that's 5. 5 more hit points of damage.
Not it.
What? Don't worry about it.
All right,
Okay.
Shield. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna try and say
Um,
like quietly without like
No.
shouting and such. And I'm still outside. At this
No.
point, like saying something or not saying something is not going to
Ceratos. Hey, Ceratos, I got a
Shield
question.
is out of ideas.
Yes, Master Anar, how can I help you?
You got thaumaturgy, right?
No.
That's a shame. You could have shouted at him with it.
I really don't want to get involved. And if I'm being honest, with everything that Master Shield is doing, I don't really want anything to do with him at all.
I'm gonna try to quietly tell him
You did try and stab him.
let's go around.
Given
Like trying to say that without being like super loud. Like normally I wouldn't do that, but he's going to literally kill himself if I don't try and like get him not to do that.
No, he stopped. He's out of ideas.
good
Okay.
news. If he does do that, then he won't be making any more noise, and we can try other options.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna try and motion for him to leave.
Okay, fine. I leave. Well,
I'm hoping that the louder the
everybody
noise, the
is out
better
there
it
now.
would be.
Cecilia doesn't have have silence prepared this time.
We should try a different route. I'm gonna ask the rest of the party after moving out of the way so shields can move. And nice. And be like, okay, where else can we go? Unless we want to try going through there and just being silent. Is the piano still playing? All right, Shield smashed it, right? Shield smashed the piano,
Shield
right?
Shield broke the shit out of that.
So perhaps we should find a different route.
Cecilia's going to roll stealth.
Oh, good job, Cecilia.
Yeah, and just try and enter the room and kind of pick through the piano.
Okay, that looks good.
What if you needed to play certain notes on the piano in order for the door to open up?
So what you're saying is he needed to play like the notes in exactly the right order and tune to exactly counter the frequency of the sound waves. Clearly,
Well, that's kind of what Cecilia is kind of looking at.
well, too late now.
You look at the piano, it appears to be a beautiful example of an elvish piano that has now been smashed in the middle. The strings are broken and twisted. The hammers will not hammer any longer.
Oh, mending ain't gonna fix that one.
No, it's not.
Is there any sort of indication of what to play or anything?
No,
Okay.
no, it's a piano, and the piano is smashed. There was not
Okay.
like music sitting on the piano or anything. It just began to play itself as you walked into the room, or when Shield walked into the room.
Okay.
I will. I would
Now
like to.
this poor piano will never play again.
What a tragedy! I would like to walk past it and try and pick the lock on the door as quietly as I can.
Roll stealth and then try and unlock that door.
I'm gonna need someone to roll stealth for me. I am currently in the car.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Glep. There we go. Oh wait. And then
All right, Gleb has a 26 on. No, 22 on his stealth. Yeah, that's good enough. And he is able to unlock the door for you.
Oh.
On the other side there, you see stairs leading down into another hallway.
I'm not
I
going anywhere in there.
I make the motion of like two fingers walking downstairs.
okay. Cecilia will relay the kind of leave the room and relay the information to the others.
I guess we should go then. I'm gonna say it like quietly, you know.
What was that other hallway that I saw when I went with Anwar to the boys and dart room that also had stairs?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, which way do we want to go downstairs?
I mean, it looks like Cecilia's going this way.
Well,
So we've got three stairs to go.
It is up to you whether you want to go down those stairs, whether you want to go back to other stairs, or what do you want to do?
East, west, or north?
Can I see anything on the stairs? Or like any indication or anything? It's just stairs.
So you see the hallway goes down and out of sight. Ends in a door that's down another set of stairs. You see a doorway, like a big arched doorway there. And you see another hallway or two leading off to the side, but that's going to be kind of dark.
Okay.
So, what's
I'll
our...
wherever the party group goes.
I'm open to trying to go through here. This
Mhm.
looks the most guarded, so
Mhm. It
perhaps
seems
we
that
can do that.
Weapon Shield have opted to go through.
Then I suppose we go through.
And at this point, having solved the chessboard room, if you guys need to cross back across it, you can. Just if you're going to touch one of the squares intentionally, you'll have just tell me.
Right. So, are we going through the door that was just unlocked?
I think
Sounds
so.
like a yes. Sounds like a yes. Does everyone need to make a stealth to go through, or are we just going?
Shield. You see
Yes.
as you approach down the hallway, assuming somebody's there with a light.
Yeah, I would follow along after him. I don't want him to get himself killed.
Cecilia is going
But
to take
it's
rear
torchlight.
again.
Sorry, what, Cecilia?
Cecilia is going to take rear again.
Okay.
In the glittering torchlight, you see a thin tripwire stretched across the hallway here.
Shield, I step on it.
Wow.
Where
No,
is it?
no.
Like here-ish?
It's a
Yes,
trip.
like-
Or
Like it is a tripwire stretched across that square.
I yell for one of
Glitters
the
in the-
rogues.
With all due respect, you do. I'm gonna think about it and then say.
We're
"Never
saying that
mind,
phrase a
you're
lot
probably right."
tonight.
Never mind, you're probably right. I'm gonna move over here somewhere so the. Actually, shield should probably. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. Trying to light. Oh, never mind. Okay, then I'll go right here. Somewhere. Fine. Right there. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And Shield, you see more stairs ahead of you leading downwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna let. If Felix looks like he's going to deal or to poke at the tripwire, I'm gonna maybe suggest shielded wait again.
Oh yeah,
So,
she
yeah,
just step
I'm,
to the side.
I will try to disarm it.
Just in
So-
case he was gonna bail, is all.
So Certos and Anna are following along, right?
At some point.
At some point.
All right. Felix, you're rolling with your thieves' tools to disarm it. All right. You are able to. You basically take a small rock, then tie the part of it to it carefully, and keep tension on the tripwire so as not to disturb it, and set it out of the way.
So do we want to go through where the tripwire was, or do we want to progress downwards? I'm going to suggest through the tripwire. If If
Can I
Felix
step
is
over the
confident in
tripwire?
I mean, the tripwire's now been disarmed.
Okay.
then I'm gonna go through there. Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm gonna let Shield go one space further. I don't want to
Right.
actually stand
Hold
on.
So Shield goes there, and you follow right behind him there.
Yeah, probably. So
Alright.
we missed the other thing, right?
Hold on a second. Nobody moves. Because the floor falls out from under you,
Oh, good.
revealing a pit.
Right, we're gonna immediately try to like grab the sides. We're not stupid.
All
Although
right.
I don't know how well that's gonna go.
Make a
You're also
dexterity check to see if you can jump out of the way as the floor falls away from under you.
Oh right, like we get that. That's not gonna end well. Nope. Down we go.
Shield.
At least maybe I can grab onto something and not completely fall. Oh, we're both hosed.
Yep, you both fall. It is 20 feet straight down into a pit.
Can I try and grab onto anything like the floor at all and not completely fall? Or was that
Dex is for. That's what the dex save is for.
So that's a no. All right.
It's only 20 feet.
Ow.
11 inch.
That's not ideal.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Right, that's not ideal.
You fall straight down, take 11 damage, and are now at the bottom of a smooth pit.
Oh, it's smooth. How nice.
Cecilia will hurriedly in her bag and pull out the rope and
Well, she has grappling hook and rope with him.
Yes, you're gonna grapple onto what?
Tripwire.
I don't know if Shield just wants to die or if he thinks he's invulnerable, but one way or another, he's gonna get humbled real fast.
he's already down half life.
Oh, I think I need to reload because it's.
I don't know. I don't know if Aang thinks Shield is invulnerable, if he just likes taking damage. I honestly don't know at this point.
How many hit points does Larisha have?
24 right now out of 35.
Okay, it's showing 10 of 10 for me.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get it to fix it, but it's not letting me.
If you refresh and then do hit
I tried
features,
refreshing.
you'll have to hit features and traits for it to sync over. On D&D, if you're using D&D Beyond.
I am, and it hasn't done that yet.
Did you refresh D&D Beyond first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll refresh it or refresh roll 20 more times. Sorry, I am actually adjusting things.
Yep.
It's fine. I'm just wondering if you were down at the bottom of the pit.
No. No, I don't have only 11 hit points. God, no. I would have been turbo dead before. Nope, it's not updating. No, I'm keeping track. Sorry.
It's
Actually,
okay.
I can do this. Sorry.
I think if you delete your token and place it back on, it will refresh.
I don't know how to replace it if I delete it.
You can pull it out of the journal, but I can drop it on there. Don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I go, well, shit.
So, two of your party members are now at the bottom of a pit.
Cecilia walks past and then pulls out the rope and tosses it down.
Anar flies over them.
God fucking damn it, Anar.
Oh, and Anar, you definitely detect magic from the shadow room. If you're still detecting.
Shadow room.
The shatter room.
Oh yeah.
The piano room. Is that better? Sounds less like the
Yes.
shadow realm.
Indeed.
All right. So, Cecilia, you were doing what at the edge of the pit?
Tossing down some rope. And
all right, you toss down a rope. You guys can climb out of the pit if you like.
That would probably be ideal. I would like to climb out. Thank you.
Is there any corpses down here or anything?
Nope.
Soon to be yours.
Not yet.
Nope. No other corpses have fallen in here.
Okay, I climb out of the pit.
My guess is that nobody's made it this far because the pit hadn't collapsed yet.
the shadow room didn't have anyone either.
Yes, but
Well, you were told that 4 people had come in. How many bodies have you found?
3?
4.
We found
Hey.
4 because the
What are we
body at
for?
the beginning on the spear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right, so
So
I'm
we
gonna
have
climb out of the pit.
Go ahead.
Does Sicilian? Does people need to make like a strength save?
Nope, it's a rope. You can climb a rope.
No, I meant like Cecilia because he's holding onto the damn thing.
I mean, I don't see why.
Okay,
You're,
Right.
Playing the anchor? No.
Yeah.
right, we're gonna climb out now.
Shield, are you coming up that rope as well?
Yeah.
All right, you're standing at the top of the staircase, or there's the pit. Assuming you can find a way across it.
No pendulum.
What is the long
No
jump
pendulum
distance?
currently.
Because you disabled the tripwire for it.
Look, we can get up there in 0 A presses now. It's okay.
Okay, so a long
Sorry, what did you
jump.
say about the tripwire?
It would release the pendulum.
Okay,
You have to have a pendulum.
Yeah, Cecilia can't jump that pit because it's she. Well,
Good news, Anar.
I mean, it's 15 feet to the other side. It's 10
Yeah.
feet jumping, basically.
her strength score is 8, so a running long jump can cover 8 feet. She probably
So not
could
enough.
reach it.
Anar can fly.
Yeah.
You couldn't reach it.
I meant like, if she tries to grab it at the end.
Look, hear me
Probably.
out. All Cecilia has to do is hold the rope so everyone else can walk across, and then she holds the rope and walks across. That's how that works, right?
So people are tightrope walking. Remember how well that went last time with Sai's character?
Yes, I do.
But no,
I
we
was
can.
joking.
He wasn't the most dexterous of characters either, so there is that.
Let's just go the other way, please.
Yeah, let's try the stairs.
You think
Shield is heading down the stairs. Larissa's heading down the stairs, and Felix is heading down the stairs. Anybody else heading down the
Oh,
stairs?
we're getting an Indiana Jones moment, right?
Cecilia once again tries her best to keep up the rear of the group.
I don't know if you're going to have the chance to do that.
Going down.
All right. Well, as you get there, the stairs collapse out
Oh, for fuck's sake.
and become slick.
And we all go down to the bottom.
And those of you on the stairs, you are sliding down towards the bottom.
Slip sliding away.
You are sliding down to about here. Is there anything that you're doing while you're doing the slide?
Could I possibly, do I have the time to grab my damn crowbar and wedge it against the wall so that I don't slide completely down? Could I possibly do that?
Yes.
This kid is embarrassing.
Let's see. Let's call it a. Which are you better at, strength or dex?
Both suck, but Dex is technically better.
All right, roll me a just straight dex roll.
Okay.
No proficiency, just straight dex.
Thank God. That's at least something.
All right, you go sliding about 2 spaces and stop. Felix, you're going to run into Larisha.
But I have the crowbar jammed against the wall, so I think I'm like bracing it in between the walls if it's long enough to do that. I don't know.
Drusus, had you stepped onto the stairs yet or not?
I'm guessing no because I'm like in the home, but I'm the light source for the back half of the group.
Oh shit! Right. I probably have to use both hands. So that torch is going down.
It's okay. That's why we got a whole bunch of.
So the torch slides down with shield.
Yep. Because I need both hands to do that.
You guys want me to fly down there?
You would think that after what just happened, Shield wouldn't be so quick as to just go stepping everywhere, you know?
All right, hold on. Things are happening here.
You haven't
So-
rolled a single wisdom check for him at all.
And nobody has started saying, "I'm looking for traps."
That too.
All right, so you're here. The sliding has begun. Drusus is not on the stairs, and Larisha has caught herself with a crowbar. Felix has run into Larisha. Shield is all the way down here at the bottom of the stairs, and a large marble about the size of the slide drops down
Fucking knew it.
and begins rolling towards you.
Move.
You have about 6 seconds to do something. What are you doing?
So, question: how exactly do I have the crowbar? I assume it's low, meaning the marble's going to catch on it, right?
I assume you've caught onto the wall in some way,
Right.
or like
But
the
it's
space where the stairs have like flapped together. You know, you're caught there.
so I'm caught against the low to the ground, then, right?
Yes, because you're sliding. You're
Well-
basically prone on the stairs, on the slide.
Right. Well, I've already used those 6 seconds, so.
If you're staying there, I'm going to try and go over you and slide further down to Shield, and yell at Shield to move.
Yep, I go down these stairs.
Right. Could I possibly? This is going to be dicey, considering I am not a very dexterous person.
Wait, before I do that, can I sheath my sword and grab the torch that slid down with me?
Actually, I have an idea. Hang on. I have an idea. I assume the giant marble is made out of stone, right?
It's made out of something. It's hard to tell from here. It glitters.
Does it look flammable?
It looks glittery.
That doesn't help.
I call it a no.
Right. Do I have anything that doesn't require hands? Oh wait, I can't use it any. Oh, no components or hand. So.
Shield, you have a torch.
Okay, so. No. No, everything is component or hands or materials. So, that's not ideal. So I have exactly one thing I can physically do right now, and I can't tell if it would make the problem work. And like it's already got a good chunk of momentum. And unfortunately, I am not level 5, or this would be significantly easier. My only thought, because I have 2 options at this point. Either somehow I go over the damn marble, which good fucking luck with that. Or I try and breathe fire on it and slow it down, just stop that way. I don't think that's going to work.
Slide down.
All right. So, what are you going to do? You have to make a decision.
I know I did. Could I possibly try and breathe fire like possibly between the marble and the ground, somewhere before it slams into me. Maybe
Okay, so you're gonna breathe fire at the marble.
between the marble and the ground.
Is the
Try
marble in the ground?
what? Like at the bottom of the marble specifically. Trying
Okay.
anything to get it to slow down or like have the ground stop it or anything.
You're hoping that you're going to either melt the floor or the marble enough to where it either slows or stops. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
that's the best plan at this point because
That's
I'm
your
level-
intent.
Yes.
That's your hope. That's your intent.
Can
Yeah.
you just like let go of the crowbar and just slide down?
I'd rather not.
I mean,
Keep in mind, this is fight or flight reflex.
yes. Whatever. You get
And,
switched, you get switched.
and I'm not level 5, otherwise I could use repulsion breath here.
All right. Drusus, are you going to try and do anything here to help?
So this glowing star ball is the boulder, correct?
Yes, it is. It is pretty. It is glittery. And it is rolling down this slide.
It's a large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Unfortunately, the only thing I have that could be remotely helpful needs a creature to target.
Clearly, you could target me. I don't think that would end it well, though.
Well, no, actually, this would work very well to save exactly one of you.
Oh, good.
The only thing I could think of doing would actually make things worse. Let's grease this slide.
That'd be funny. I was thinking about it,
Oh,
but
you
I
don't have,
Making things
but-
work. Yeah.
but
you don't
even
have
if-
web prepared?
Actually, I do.
yeah, if you wanted to do that, then oh shit, you might want to shout that before I breathe fire at it, because otherwise I'm gonna burn the damn thing immediately.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it after I breathe fire at it.
You're planning on shooting fire. Drusus, are you able to do anything that you think can help?
Yes.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to teleport Larisha back to the top of the stairs. Or actually back here. Yeah,
Bye,
back to the
Felix.
All right. Larisha goes poof along with her crowbar. And is now at the top of the stairs.
I suppose I moved down these stairs so that Felix.
Yeah.
Felix doesn't have time to.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming I don't get an action
Can,
anymore
can
now. that-
Cecilia use her sling to attack the marble?
Anar doesn't see what's going on here.
Actually,
I
I don't
mean,
have anything
He's,
that would
he's
help.
around the corner.
Try.
I don't have
It's
anything that would help
It's a
anyway.
great big marble. I don't know that you're going to do much damage to it.
Probably not.
Sorry, Anar, what?
I mean, you hit the large rolling boulder.
That would make it go faster, Cecilia.
It just kind of-
Technically, yes.
Things off of it. All right. Anar, are you doing anything?
He can't exactly see around that corner.
You've got
Is any
you have basically a turn and you can fly. So
assuming somebody actually mentions the boulder.
Hang on.
I mean, I think you
The
can
boulder.
hear rolling sounds.
Oh, that is still in 15-foot range. So what okay. I'm gonna wait until other people go because I might still be able to try and do the plan anyway, just from up here. Maybe. Though I don't know if I get a turn now that Drusus did that.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
20-foot cube. Okay. Point of my choice within range.
So you're basically going to try and web up in here somewhere.
Yeah. Basically from where it is down to the first thing.
All right. And Larisha, what were you, or Certus, were you doing anything?
Nope. I'll clean up the mess. Maybe.
Gleb, are you doing anything?
I have no idea what this area looks like, so
It's a staircase down a hallway that is 5 foot across, basically, and has now turned into a slide. That everybody, well, Felix and Larisha and Shield are sliding down,
Well, I'm not anymore.
and Larisha is not because she's been teleported out.
just bold.
And there's a boulder rolling down it.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even like grapple it.
So, what's the range on web again? 60 feet. If at all possible, if I still get my turn, I'd like to go into Drusus's tile and try the fire breath on the floor, like in the marble anyway, and such before it gets to the web. Maybe, I don't know.
It starts on the web.
Yes.
So that's a no. Okay. Then we're gonna. Then breathing fire at it would make it significantly worse. So we're not going to.
Good news. The marble rolls through the web here, but basically rolls to a stop right about there at the end of the webs, and is hung up in place by the webs. Felix, I don't think you want to stay there.
No.
So now what are you guys going to do?
Well, I'm slowly making my way down the stairs so that Felix has room to move.
Well,
I mean,
now
if
that
you
they-
weren't going to go move down the stairs, I was going to move through you and go down.
now
Shield,
that
that last set of stairs there turns to a slide as you step on it, slipping you down into the wall. You take no damage. And our flies down the other way.
that still doesn't change the fact that we're not going to be able to easily get actually, hang on.
You know what?
Would I be able to shout like towards them? Like, does it keep going?
I mean, you can shout if you want to.
Probably
I'm pretty
not.
sure they can hear you.
Right. So I'm probably gonna try and ask if they. I'm gonna try calling out. So as I imagine it keeps going because I think I could see it sort of curve. So I'd probably call out to them and be like, "Let us know when you're past it."
Felix and Shield appeared on the
They're
other side.
past it.
Oh, are they?
You yell, "Hey, where
Yeah,
are you? Hey, where are
step
you?"
back.
Okay.
Okay.
So
At that point, I'd probably let the marble go forward, maybe. So I'd probably, if Tris is okay with it, shoot the web to burn it down once everyone else is past it. To let
Do
the
we
marble.
want to figure out how to get you guys across using rope?
Cecilia will pull out the rope and let Certos, Larisha, and Drusus down
Oh, okay.
into the pit if they want.
I was just.
And then
I
you
mean,
can climb up the other side.
Yeah.
with all due respect, I kind of want to firebolt. I kind of want to firebolt the web anyway. Once people are past it, just to let it roll into the pit. Just screw that pit.
What do you mean roll into the
uh,
pit? Just gonna. When either somebody stops concentrating or it burns away, it's just gonna roll down here to the end of the stairs and crunch.
Oh, I figured it would. I figured it was going to curve and sort of make a loop into the pit.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
No. Stairs on this are big end to little end. So the big end is the top, little end is the bottom.
Okay. I mean, I couldn't see down there anyway because it didn't make it that far. So at some point, I'm probably going to ignite the web because of the stupid or out of spite for the stupid marble that embarrassed me. And as I assume we're, huh?
Gleb, you're making weird noises.
Weird.
You sound like Gleb in real life.
But this also means I'm not detecting magic anymore, too. So
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm shooting the damn web after people get after the marble's definitely not a threat anymore.
you just want to burn my handiwork, don't you?
No, because that marble embarrassed me.
So yeah, Cecilia's going to use her rope to help.
It
Rescue.
wasn't the marble's fault. It was the slide.
I'm gonna put the flare gun away and walk off. That's not worth arguing at this point.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Waiting for Cecilia and Anar to do rope things.
All right.
Oh, are we climbing down through the pit and up across the other side?
Yes,
Okay,
that seems to be the direction everybody's taking.
cool. I'm going to the other side now. Have fun, guys.
Unless somebody wants to go down the slide, which, have fun, whatever.
I mean, I'd slam into the marble.
Oh, Cecilia
Don't
would probably go
particularly
down
want
the
to.
slide herself.
If Cecilia looks like she's unhurt, I might honestly do that.
Okay.
I mean, you slide down, you stop yourself around the boulder, and you have to squeeze through, but tight fit, but you can do it. You're not large creatures.
We could jump on top of the marble and go on top of it that way. Really. Screw it. I might slide if Cecilia's going to do that anyway. Why
Okay.
not? Cheers.
It doesn't really matter. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah. Also, my light. Oh, there's no light down there, apparently. I think my light's gone.
Shield took it.
Oh, right. I would. Okay, then, yeah, I. Eventually, I'm going to wind up at the other side and ask shields for my friggin' torch, for my torch
Or
back.
Cecilia would have her torch out as well.
Ah,
in this
okay, so
case.
I'd go with her and I'd definitely ask for my torch back and shield.
Okay.
Oh, Shield gives
And
it
in
back
that
and
case-
throws his sword again.
In that case, when they get to the boulder, Cecilia will light the web underneath the boulder.
Heck yeah.
Web's already gone.
Okay. Okay, so Cecilia is going to pick up or look at the remnants of the boulder. Then.
I mean, it's perfectly intact.
Okay.
It seems to have left a small impression on the wall down there, but it's intact.
Donk.
Ooh, no fun loot to have from the giant boulder.
Not unless you can somehow shrink the boulder and stick it in your pocket. No.
Anyone got enlarged reduced?
Next level.
And doesn't that?
And it only works on a creature anyway.
Yeah.
Does it?
Sadly, yes. Because I would
This
use
is-
it for catapult.
Cecilia once again takes the rear guard.
If we're going to the right through that door, Anar's going to go below the lip of the pit.
Okay. You go below the lip of the pit. What are you doing down there?
Oh, he's going to wait
Hiding.
for the fire blast to exactly. He's going to wait for the fire blast to go overhead.
I ready a dodge action.
Oh, you're.
I'm
Checking that
getting
door
out of
for
the line
traps.
of fire.
All right. So you guys are gonna open this door is what you're trying to do. Tell me you're doing. After Felix investigates it.
Guess so.
All right. On this door is a stylized carving of an elf wearing a crown. And you don't see any You don't see any traps on the door.
I will slowly try to open the door. And as
All right,
I
I hear
open
you
and
say you're
peer in,
opening the door.
yeah, just kind of open it and try and peer in, see what's in there.
You open the door, and the room beyond is a large statue. Sorry, not that large. It's a statue of a elven maiden with her hand outstretched in front of her, as if she's looking at something on her hand. It appears to be made entirely from electrum,
Oh my god.
and the ring on her finger looks like something you could possibly remove.
So have people entered the room yet, or are we still waiting it
Nobody's entered the room yet.
away? Okay, cool.
And I don't know if you can see from where you are, but to the north end of the room, yes, you can see it, is a
Yeah.
throne.
Yeah, I can. Does that also look like to be made out of electrum, or can I
It
not
is.
tell?
It also looks to be made out of electrum,
Okay.
and the walls appear mirrored. All the walls appear to have mirrors on them.
I don't like that.
So, Felix, what do you see?
I will describe the room.
May I? Yeah, I see. May I investigate?
Go for it.
I'm gonna wait for Felix to move out of the doorway and go into the doorway. I'm not gonna even enter the room yet.
You can
Just-
move your looking up, whatever.
I'm just gonna try and get possibly a better like look inside or whatever. Like the entire room definitely looks mirrored. You said there was the ring in the middle, right? Or the statue with the ring on it.
Statue of a maiden admiring a ring on her finger.
By the way, I want to point out this room isn't symmetrical and it makes me mad.
Sorry, I've got Rihanna going through my head.
Actually, which way is it symmetrical? Is it like up down symmetrical or is it left right symmetrical?
Hey, who said it was symmetrical?
I mean,
It's mirrored.
if it's a mirror, then it has to be symmetrical for it to work.
Okay, that's 5 squares. That's 6 squares. I mean, the walls have mirrors along them.
That's what you mean. Okay.
Yes,
Um.
think like a dance studio, but gaudier.
Ah, yes, tacky. On a
And
whim.
made of electrum.
On a whim.
The statue is made of electrum. So is the throne.
On a whim, I'm going to pull the flare gun out and possibly pop one of the mirrored walls with it, like maybe over here somewhere. Just on a whim.
That's
out of
gonna be 7 years
curiosity.
bad luck.
Just out
I'm
of
sorry.
curiosity. Huh?
You're going to do what with the flare gun?
We're going to shoot firebolt like right out at about here. Just on a whim.
So you're shooting firebolt at the wall.
Yeah, just on a whim. It looks mirrored, right? There's a mirror on it, so we're gonna do that and see what happens.
You leave a scorch mark on mirror.
There you go. So it doesn't like okay. That's what I was wondering. All right. After that, I'm going to back off and let someone else be the first person to enter if they would like.
Well, might as well be shield. Shield enters the room.
You enter the room. The room is entered. You see yourself reflected from all sides,
Except for
except behind you there in the doorway.
I was also gonna say except there.
So
on into the room.
I mean, I
too.
suppose it depends if you close the door.
So the door also has a mirror on it. Interesting.
I guess if we're entering, Cecilia will enter, or unless others are keeping back out of the room.
I'm going inside then, I guess.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
She's still keeping the rear, but if like Drusus and Certos enter, she'll enter.
I don't know if I should, but I want to go.
Yes, we've got
sit on
fears
the-
of stairs, Jamie.
I don't know if I should, but I kind of want to go sit on a throne.
Are there two thrones, or is it just the one?
There's just one throne.
And where the hell
I'm
is
gonna
the
I'm gonna point out that one party member who's not with us currently tried to sit on the throne and ended up getting just about killed by shadows. So just a warning.
Are Drusus and Certos entering the room?
Oh, and the statue has a little elvish inscription at the bottom.
Because if Cecilia's in the room, she's going to be casting something. But she's at the rear guard right now, so she wants to keep watch of the rear.
Well, I
will
don't have
remain in
comprehend
the back.
languages, so have fun yet.
Okay. Okay, so Cecilia won't enter the room then.
Just checking the bottom door
And are
for
you
traps.
dropped detect magic? Can I put detect magic on? Though I can't. Though I can't ritual. I can't ritual cast it. So do you want me to have to? Wait, you can just ritual it anyway. Never mind.
I mean, if you want to spend the next 10 minutes to ritual it, by all means.
10 minutes to ritual, one action to cast normally.
Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's necessary?
I don't have it prepared because I'm a wizard.
Right. Who had detect magic on then? Someone did.
I had it on, but I can cast it directly from my spellbook. I don't have to have it prepared.
Right.
I'm sorry, is Cecilia casting detect traps?
No, I was just showing that. But no, she's staying in the rear guard. She's outside of the room, so she wouldn't be able to have them in line of sight anyways.
So I guess I can look around, but since I can't really read the inscription without comprehend languages, I don't think I'm gonna be able to accomplish much. So I'm not even gonna roll. Because I'm like 95% sure we need to get Drusus in here so we can conlay the inscription.
If the bomb door is not trapped, I will open it.
Yes, we can have me ritual cast the compline.
I can also try
If
to read
you're
the
ritual
inscription.
casting conlang, then if Anar isn't gonna have detect magic up, I will.
Are you going to go read the inscription? You open the door. It reveals more hallway.
Okay. I was more just
Okay,
curious how if this went down to here, but no.
You do not know at the moment, I
Yeah, I
believe.
don't know. I was kind of hoping I could easily tell if I just opened the door.
I mean, if he can re-up detect magic before it's over, then the two of us can just ritual cast together.
Okay.
I'll also try to read the inscription on the statue.
And while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, so okay, so I'm kind of seeing this entire room as it is. Now she casts it. Since she's following Drusus inside.
There's the inscription.
I will read it out loud to the group.
Okay.
Yes, words with multiple meanings. Have fun. I'm sorry, what was everybody else doing here while I was things?
Cecilia was casting find traps. So
Okay, so you are casting find traps?
Yep. I don't learn the location, but I learn the general nature of any trap.
Right, I'm back.
You feel that there's a electrifying trap nearby.
Okay. Cecilia will relay that. Yep. Okay.
And somebody was detecting magic.
I think that was Anar.
That would be the Anar.
Yeah, I heard something about people wanting to ritual cast stuff left to right or whatever, but yeah, Anar will re-up if we're doing that.
So you're spending 10 minutes. Okay, so both of you were spending 10 minutes wandering around this room.
So if you all are doing that, I might investigate the throne. Like I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna investigate it. Obviously.
If somebody else is going to ritual cast something, Anar will re-up detect magic. Otherwise, he will not.
I mean, I assume that Cecilia. Oh,
well, Cecilia was ritual casting the find traps, right?
No, I can't. It's not a ritual.
Okay, not a ritual.
Yeah, I was ritual.
So is anybody doing ritual casting?
Yes.
I don't have anything to ritual cast. Anything useful.
What were you casting, Drusus?
Compline.
Aha.
All right. Well, while you ritual cast that, Larissa, you said you were going to investigate the throne.
Yep. Unless someone else is going to suggest I not.
I mean, you look around it. You look around it. It appears to be made completely out of electrum. It is very heavy and seems to be stuck in place. You don't think you could lift it. You're not even sure Shield could probably lift it on his own.
Well, that sounds like a challenge.
I'm not gonna.
What is your strength score?
Mine?
Yes.
16.
No, you're not lifting it on your own.
Can I investigate this ring?
It appears to be a golden ring with a diamond set into it on the finger of the statue, and the fingers are like she's got her hand out stretched like you're making a stop sign, but with all the fingers spread as she's looking down, admiring it. Think of a woman admiring her engagement ring. That's basically what this is.
Yeah.
Actually, I know what I could be doing that's useful right now. I'm done with the throne. What I could be doing, which would be useful, is drawing a simple map of everything that we've come across, possibly asking other people about that. So, drawing a map for them so they know more or less where we went and what was triggered where is probably a smart move for our employer. So doing that is not a bad call. I could be doing that. That'd be useful.
Oh, dang, snap. That slightly ruins one of my plans.
Oh, were you going to lie?
No.
Do you not want me to do that? Do you have a good reason for me not to do that?
Locate all object. I was going to mention maps.
Oh. I mean, I could just draw the map. I know how to draw a map. I could probably map this out, and with what
I
other
think
people.
you're misunderstanding.
Huh?
I think you're misunderstanding here.
I am.
Yes. If you're drawing a map and she casts locate object map,
Oh shit! You're right. Well, then
That's-
suggest I not do that. Suggest I not do that.
But no, that's okay. There's other things I can do.
Like seriously, suggest I not do that. I didn't even think about that. Oh crap.
There was 2 other things that I was interested in: crown and scepter as well. Later.
Well, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna start sketching a map of what we've
Yeah.
come across and such for our employer.
all right. Was anybody doing anything else while they're casting detect magic and comprehend languages?
Nope.
All right. So once they're cast, the ring detects his magic, the throne detects his magic, and Drusus, you can comprehend the literal meaning there of the inscription that was able to be read by Bacon.
Focusing on the ring and then the throne, what type of magic is it? From what school?
I hate that part. Because that means for magic items, I have to make up the stupid spells.
And could be transmutation. Whoa. Y'all get turned into slimes.
No. If
Yep.
someone were to put on that ring, they would instantly get turned into an Electrum statue.
Evocation.
That would still be
throne.
that would still be transmutation.
It would be, yes, but I mean they're not slimes. You just get to be an Electrum statue now.
I
On the
can't
bright
wait-
side, you'd be worth half a gold because fuck Electrum.
Well, but on both sides of you would be bright. The left side and the right, you'd be electrum.
I can't wait for the throne to be evocation magic.
All spells. Thank you.
Roll initiative as the throne casts fireball.
No, it's an electric chair.
Ba-dum-tsh.
The ring seems to have a divination and conjuration aura. The throne,
Illusion and necromancy.
I hate everything you just
throne
said.
seems to have evocation and abjuration.
And I will relay that information.
Cecilia also has relayed that there is a trap that electrocutes as well nearby.
Oh, it does decimals. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, hey.
What?
I typed a new value in and it set my max properly.
Nice.
All right. It is 10 o'clock Eastern.
Yep. We can always pick this up next time.
Lightning is evocation, so probably from the chair.
Quick, shield setting it.
That's why I was saying electric chair.
Wow.
I was kidding.
Would that work more on Shield since he's made out of metal?
No. Oh, you're also made out of wood, so
Does this make him extra flammable?
he's also made out of metal, so no.
Does this make him extra flammable?
No.
Damn.
Either way, we can pick this up next time.
Mhm.
Investigating the ring, the throne, and the rest of this place.
Yes,
Ring. You said divination and what?
Conjuration, I
divination
think.
and conjuration. At least that's what I'm sticking with.
And it was abjuration, yes? Evil and abjuration.
Yes.
That'll work for me.
So, I mean, that took a while, but how are you guys feeling about it?
I don't know.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's fun.
I
admit
too
I-
am enjoying it.
I'm having
I-
fun. I'm having fun with this, even if I'm gonna have to hold a gun to Shield's head at some point to prevent him from hurting himself.
It's making us think. Well, when I say us, I exclude Shield in that argument.
Also, I have a new name. It's great
You've got a new name?
in the Discord server.
All right.
I couldn't help myself. It fits. You doing okay over there, Jamie?
No.
Oh, baby, I'm
Huh?
sorry.
She's not having a good day.
Well, go rest, buddy.
I too have a new name.
So do I.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
I think you can tell which part people liked the most.
The traps.
God damn it! God damn it, Air.
Sorry, what?
You with your wings getting to fly over the pit.
Hey, and
You know,
and the
next-
one that pops off poison darts too.
You know, next time I'm playing a flying character,
Nah, good luck with that.
maybe a AO.
Era
You know,
Jericho Crow.
yes, there we go.
Look,
All right,
just-
but if we happen to be in a tower, I'm throwing you out the window.
can I? Who's jumping in or out of the tower now?
The thing is, Anar, being a small creature, can fly just about everywhere. Being
If
a
you're me-
medium-sized creature, you are going to have places where you're not going to be able to fly.
Yep, that's the one.
Spoilers.
That's not really a spoiler.
If it's in the trailer, it's not a spoiler.
It's also mentioned within the first 2 minutes in the damn movie.
Yes, his name is Jonathan.
Not Jonathan.
Someone was-
Or nothing.
Someone was
Jonathan.
Hey.
Please, Dreamy, you do sound terrible.
I want to give Dreamy a hug.
She's having sinus issues.
This is
Oh,
once in the spring to summer and usually once in the winter.
Bummer, man. Sorry.
And I'm unable
Yeah, that sucks.
to
Dreamy.
take Claritin.
It makes my joints hurt.
So my concern when I was entering the room just was potentially having multiple pings of find trap occur. All kind of the same spell, potentially. That wasn't the case.
Good thing you didn't cast this in the chess room then.
Yeah.
Every square.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I feel that, Jeremy.
There's one chat that does this, a second chat that does the same, third chat does the same, fourth chat does the same. Don't know where they are, but there's about a dozen chats there.
with the water elemental, I was wondering how many of you I was going to get in the room before somebody touched their look in the well.
Many of us.
The more of you in there, the easier you're going to have a time of dealing with it.
This is true.
It was fine. Everything was fine.
And then we'd have to figure a way out.
That is true. If Felix and Gleb both got stuck in there, then things would have ended very badly.
Well, Cecilia can also pick locks,
Not from the inside.
but from the outside she could.
Fair. I guess I probably could have tried. I guess I probably could have
Now,
tried.
I gotta go take my necklaces and stuff.
Goodbye.
If everybody was trapped in there, I was going to give you a way to get out.
You
But-
just immediately say, "Yeah, you're stuck there forever." That's game over, guys. You have to resort to cannibalism, and you die alone.
You have to dig yourself a tunnel.
Shield doesn't have to eat, so
So Shield
All
gets to
right.
execute everyone. So Juice is gonna. There we go.
So what would the prison be like for the Warforged then? Just powered off sentry mode for years, I guess.
All right, I gotta hop. I think my people are here.
No,
So-
his
Have a good
worst
night.
thing would be being a statue in the middle of a Buddhist temple whose sole purpose is to promote peace and tranquility.
Fair. That would be very punishing.
I'm heading out as well. See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good one.
I'm out too. Toodles.